I'm selling pussy. Ain't got a real. No, I'm selling pussy. Ain't got a real. No, I'm selling pussy. I'm selling pussy. I'm selling pussy. Ain't got a real. They say I do too much. I don't do enough. They say I make their head hurt. It don't hurt enough. They say I'm putting on. I say I'm taking off. Ain't got a rap. I fuck your boss. Face down, ass up, and that's the move. I'm doing what he like. Okay, cool. I'm going hard. I never ran from a bitch hoe. Dumb hard, and I never suck a dick though. He said he got a girlfriend and he respect the bitch. Long as a nigga cut the check, I respect the shit. I do. Ruger 9 in the Louis shit. I don't play. I heard the nigga getting money. I want one to say, well, he got pound fare and you got brick fare. What shit, I'm selling pussy, so who got click fare? He got it in my seats, so don't sit there. That's my nigga, I let him hit bear. But you can scrap it up for a little check. Fuck your girlfriend with much disrespect. If she was all that, then you wouldn't be cheating. If my pussy wasn't good, then you wouldn't be eating. I'm selling pussy, ain't got a real. No, I'm selling pussy, ain't got a real. No, I'm selling pussy, I'm selling pussy, I'm selling pussy, ain't got a real. They say I do too much. I don't do enough. They say I make their head hurt. It don't hurt enough. They say I'm putting on. I say I'm taking off. Ain't got a rap. I fuck your boss.
I'm a rapper, I ain't got a rap, I'm selling pussy. Get your cash up, nigga, while you around here jugging. Pussy good, stay wet, got you selling juicy. Got your head fucked up, now you telling Lucy. Now your bitch mad, but I don't blame her though. She see some badass bitches, she's a jealous hoe. But I shall cut the check, she can get it too. Pussy sweat, now she thirsty, thinking cash flow. You can do whatever, pull my hair some. They say I do too much, head game, whatever, huh? You better ask about me, plus you can taste it too. That's an extra fee, I'm screaming revenue. I bet you tell a friend, plus he can get it too. Long as that cash right, I fuck the smash crew. Well, I fuck the smash crew. Long as that cash right, I even fuck your daddy too.
I'm selling pussy, ain't got a real. No, I'm selling pussy, ain't got a real. No, I'm selling pussy, I'm selling pussy, I'm selling pussy, ain't got a real. They say I do too much. I don't do enough. They say I make their head hurt. It don't hurt enough. They say I'm putting on. I say I'm taking off. Ain't got a rap. I fuck your boss.
I'm a boss bitch, I got it, and I'm freaky too. If the price is right, then I'll come on you. I will. The way I'm flushing through your city, thought you fucking knew. I'm fucking bosses, CEOs, and they misses too. I don't discriminate, cash is the motor, true. Come to check, I can't wait to get next to you. I can't. 30 bands on me, yeah, I brought my check in here. And since I'm fucking security, I brought my tech in here. Pussy selling, so I'm out here grinding, nigga. Pay what you weigh and put a zero behind it. I went up. If you ain't doing that, then you don't do enough. If you pay more than that, that mean you pay too much. She got drug dealing aim, and it's overrated too. My pussy hit harder than crack in the 80s, fool. I'm selling pussy, boo. I ain't got a rap. My trap doing numbers. It's a pussy trap.
I'm selling pussy, ain't got a real. No, I'm selling pussy, ain't got a real. No, I'm selling pussy, I'm selling pussy, I'm selling pussy, ain't got a real. They say I do too much. I don't do enough. They say I make their head hurt. It don't hurt enough. They say I'm putting on. I say I'm taking off. Ain't got a rap. I fuck your boss.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers. And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church, check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church, check in, man. Church, check in. Church, check in. Talk to me! Fucking perverts! All right. Moderators, do your goddamn job. It's time to work. Today is going to be a classic. Today, we're going to really separate the men from the boys. Those who want to do better, those who just want to get by. It's going to be greatness versus mediocrity. The 7 levels of tricking. This is a very, very, very controversial topic within the manosphere. I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure why. I didn't know we were not all on the same page. But again, Minister Jap is Minister Jap. And this is how I roll. And there's many men who roll this same way. I came in the game with this message, and I'm going to continue to preach it. Thou shalt not tricketh on a bitch. Now, here's the thing. Because, I'm getting conflicting emails and, guys, really fighting for the right to do this. And you can do this at your own risk. I can't stop you. I can't stop you from giving money to women who are not interested. I can't stop you. And if this is what you choose to do, so be it. We don't all have to agree. We're men. We're men. But I don't agree with it. I think that women throw themselves at the men that they're interested in. And a lot of you all are not evaluating yourself, asking, why aren't these women interested in me genuinely? Shout out to Ramil. In this regard, if we're going to push tricking, then hoes are winning. Tricking is the root of this problem that we have with women. And if you can't analyze women, break them down to the molecule, critique them, critique their behaviors, if all at the end of the day, you're just going to trick. It really throws a lot of the manosphere talking points away if you're just going to pay for pussy. Because I thought the goal was to not get taken advantage of. But what I'm seeing is that we're trying to push the alpha trick. Alpha tricking. That's what's going on. Alpha tricking. Get on your purpose. Get your body in order. Get your finances in order. Don't get taken advantage of. Don't get married. Wear condoms. You know, identifying ratchets. We throw all that away when we hand them our money. If we're going to hand women our money for their time, attention, and sex, then there's no reason to improve yourself. Just get money and hand it to the bitch. Everything, this years of work could just be thrown away. If at the end of the day, all we're going to do is just pay the bitch anyway. Yesterday, I gave you the consequences. Well, it was the day before. The consequences of tricking. I showed you what's at the bottom of that receipt. If you're going to pay for the attention and pay for pussy, everything else we're saying is worthless. Teaching men how to talk to women, you don't need to know how to talk to women. You're going to pay for the pussy. The do's and don'ts. No, none of that's needed. Because we got trick culture. And what has tricking culture produced? These entitled bitches. These entitled bitches. It makes these panel discussions, it makes everything worthless. If all at the end of the day, the bitch still gets our money. That's a win for the bitch. And like Ramil said, it's niggas out here tricking on fat bitches, bitches with kids, bum bitches. You know? We might as well throw the game away if we're going to pay. I feel strongly about this because this is my initial message when I walked in the game. The reason why these bitches talk how they talk with the confidence that they do, because they know at the end of the day, no matter what you say, you still gonna pay. We're creating the problem. She knows if she puts on some heels, it's gonna be a stupid nigga that's gonna pay her bills. Throw the game away. Throw the game away. It's not needed now. If you're saying tricking is the end all be all, there's no reason for you to go to the gym. There's no reason to cut your hair. There's no reason to even brush your fucking teeth. Just get an app and pay for the bitch. Now we got a culture. If you look at Atlanta, headquarters of tricking, headquarters of the trick culture. I watch niggas throw hundreds of thousands of dollars on hoes. Now you don't think that gives them power. I smashed BBWs. Yeah, okay, buddy. That's funny. Show you my receipts so you can troll them? No. You're a clown. You're buying pussy. and you're mad about it. I don't understand. Like, feel free to buy all the pussy you would like. I can't stop you. Hell, I'm not trying to stop you. I'm giving my niggas advice. Those who follow me will take this advice. Those who don't can get on with their business. Can get on with their business. You know, have a blast. But it makes no sense to learn about women or anything. You don't have to learn anything at this point because tricking is the answer. At this point, I'm teaching niggas who want to learn about how this game go. So those who want to be connoisseurs of the game, they over here listening. You know? They over here listening. You know, and again, that's simple. You don't hear young niggas preaching this. It's not a young generation of niggas telling you to do that shit. They're being told to do that shit. They're being told to do that shit by older generations. You know? And that's why the male and woman interaction is all fucked up. Because these bitches are expected. See, we know that these bitches are selling pussy. We talk about this all the time. The bitches got a nature of a prostitute. The average woman of today has the nature of a prostitute. Why? Because somebody's paying them. They say, oh, Jap, all you talk about is black women up. I talk about this trick ass shit too. Talk about simps and tricks. Now the tricks is just getting really mad. They really get mad. You know? But this is embarrassing. We can talk about all this shit, call them German shepherds, do everything. You're a scrag, you're this, and that. But if the bitch can still get a check off one of you niggas, the bitch won. The bitch won. If the bitch can still get a goddamn check, she won. I don't understand. They're like, well, you dick policing. Oh, don't be counting other niggas' money. Okay, so what the fuck is when niggas do videos about the stock market and talk about financial advice and shit like that? You see a bunch of niggas telling them, come out of here, don't you tell me what to do with my money. Dog, don't invest in that. It's a fucked up market right now. No, nigga, I figured it out. Niggas wanna buy pussy. I think it's either they scared to talk to bitches. I don't know. But niggas wanna buy pussy. And they're serious about this thing. You know? There's people online right now telling you what to invest in Bitcoin or what not to invest in. Where's the protest? Don't you tell me what to do with my money. They put the information out there, pros and cons about it. Take what you want from the situation. Do as you will. I can't run around here and when you out here asking a bitch how much the pussy is, I'm not gonna come up there and stop and say, no, don't buy it. I'm telling you, this is some bullshit. And you're gonna find out, because this is what fucked up the market. This is what crashed the market. The dating pool is fucked up because niggas is out here tricking on these hoes. The reason why you got bum bitches with confidence is because a nigga will pay her. Because some nigga paid her before. Because some nigga paid her before. You know, they don't want to have this discussion. They don't want to have, you pay either way. All this tricking justification. We broke this down. I got to give them a reminder. What is tricking? The T. Okay? Tangibles and trips. The R. Rent and resources. The I. Investing in the bitch. And that's for you niggas buying the bitches titties and buying the bitches BBLs so the next nigga she actually likes can get that ass. C is giving her cash for that ass. K, taking care of her kids. Is this clear? Is this clear? You know, they're like, oh, you go to the club, you buy a bitch a drink. I'm sure if you interview any bitch, she's not fucking a nigga for a drink. What happens if a bitch asks for a water or a juice? You buy her a juice, she fucked you for a juice? If I got a table and I got a bottle, and I offer, because mostly I don't give bitches drinks if they ask me for them. I offer you a drink. So a cup of juice. A cup of juice got her loose, huh? Say the bitch don't drink it. She's like, I'll just have a juice. And she sits there and talks to you. Since you guys want to get technical. How was it you buy a bitch of juice and you bust that ass? And she fucking with you. Oh, these niggas out here tricking, buying these bitches Tropicana, nigga. Just anything to justify why you gotta buy the broad. You know what I'm saying? Feeding a bitch is not tricking, fam. It's feeding a bitch. Oh, God. You know? And this is in a social setting. Social setting. That's the thing. Niggas don't want to be social no more. I swear these fucking apps have made shit so unsociable. Let's say you're at a hookah lounge and you tell a bitch to come hit the hookah with you. And then you get a conversation and now she's coming back to the crib with you and you fuck. Is that tricking because you bought a hookah? So bitches is fucking for hookahs. What are we doing? We gotta throw if we endorse this tricking shit, throw away all the Manosphere talking points. Just throw it all away and start new organizations. Start new organizations. That way things will be clear. Because I see that everybody thinks that we're supposed to all have one mind. Like it's supposed to be one manuscript. No. Where was the protest and the outrage when I told you niggas to stop eating pussy? Where was the outrage then? Man, you ain't gonna be telling me what to do. Hey man, I just put it out there, man. These bitches are nasty, man. You know what I'm saying? You might want to watch out for that, bruh. Where was the outrage because it's a gang of niggas that's anti-condoms. Where was the outrage when I did the show with Solo TV telling brothers to wear condoms? Where was the outrage? Where was the raw dog community? Where was the baby daddies at? Nigga, you just mad because you can't fuck these bitches raw. Where were they? But the moment I start talking about buying pussy, the passion of the trick commences. If we was passionate about real shit like we are about tricking, we would be ahead in life. It's his money, he can do what he wants. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Is that the best choice for him? No. But he certainly can. And there are consequences to it. But I don't understand. Even they be like, oh, well, old niggas got to do it. No, they don't. No, they don't. Because they're old and they be like, oh, it's successful niggas. It's successful niggas that do it. No, they don't have to. Listen to Morgan Freeman. He's an old, successful man.
You're a natural ladies' man in the sense that women really love you. The women I know who know you adore you. And you always seem to have a natural affinity around women. Would you accept that?
Yes. I absolutely adore women. I just do. I'm a mama's boy. I absolutely love women. But I also have an abiding respect for them. I think that's what comes across more than, I'm not what you would call a ladies' man. No. I'm not a real big skirt chaser.
A small-time skirt chaser?
There is a secret I'll tell you after the show.
Come on, what's the secret?
Don't chase women.
Really?
They'll chase.
Don't chase women. How many times you been saying that? Don't chase women. Where was the, you can't tell me what to do. If I want to chase a bitch down, I'm going to chase the bitch down. See, it's like niggas pick and choose when they want to get offended. Niggas pick and choose when they want to get offended. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Boss. I'm going to be on the show when I get done. Niggas pick and choose when they want to do the trick. Or when they want to get offended, I'm sorry. There's a lot of things you could get offended about. But this particular aspect of the game, niggas hold dear. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, if I don't celebrate it, I'm hated. Listen, all I can do is put out the advice that I think that's good for the community. And I think the last thing we need to be doing is paying these bitches. Because their ego is through the fucking roof. Their egos are through the fucking roof. Their egos are through the fucking roof. And here's an old successful nigga. Looked like he was on a slave plantation. He is the face of Jim Crow. Let him talk.
After the show.
Come on, what's the secret?
Don't chase women.
Really?
They'll chase you.
Is that your strategy?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Works very well. I'm going to get in trouble for saying this because...
Explore this technique for me. So what is the technique of letting them chase you? How do you make yourself known as potentially available?
Just don't do it. Don't, you meet a lady, you express to her how wonderful she looks or how you respond to the way she looks or whatever it is, and then go on about your business.
And does it ever fail?
Curious, they're like horses in a pasture sometimes. You walk into a pasture and the horse sees you. He's coming over to investigate. And if you see a lady and you don't go, drooling all over her, she's going to want to know why.
So you've basically a lifetime of non-drooling has been a successful strategy.
Yeah, it works fine.
Any other tips?
You need to have a large amount of respect for ladies. They respond very well to that.
How are you dealing with being a single man again after a long time married?
This has happened before. And what happens generally is that sort of like, oh, he's back. So then you're sort of you're in a good position, So now, ladies.
All right. Shout out to Morgan Freeman. These women are in abundance, okay? They will chase you. But are you something to chase? Are you something to chase or someone to pay? We already got into this. We've been talking about this tricking thing for a while with the lifelessness of it. The uninterest of the bitch. How is this helping the market? This is literally like tricking is literally the stimulus package of the dating game. Yeah, listen. You inflated the egos and you fucked up the market. Now, for regular people who approach women, now they have a trick expectation. And for those who studied the hoes, you know what I'm saying? Who like I have, I expect them to be hookers. This is literally fucked up the dating game. It's just like the stimulus package. It's brought the value of the dollar down. And like I said, if tricking is where it's at, we just throw this whole thing away. We can say trick niggas and then niggas who believe in the game. But you can't do both because they both don't align. If you buy pussy, there's no reason to have game. And there's no reason to even worry about it. There's absolutely no reason to worry about game. There's no reason to worry about self-improvement, your image. You don't have to worry about any of that. You don't have to worry about your sexual market value at all. When you're rigging the game by dishing out change, there's no reason to do any of this. There's no reason to do any of this. Tricking makes all this worthless. So that's just the choice that niggas will have to make at that point. Because putting all of that into one word called manosphere is creating, you know, issues. So I might have to just fall back and just be alone on an island and just do what I do. Because this shit is that's some shit I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna pay for this bitch attention or sex. Fuck her. Fuck her. I never met a bitch that's worth a damn. Fuck her. And we got to start understanding that this shit is, if you're in the States buying this shit, this is an illegal act. This is not something you should be so open. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lawyer. Me and my lawyer, we talk all the time. And he was telling me, he was like, Jap, man, I got one for you, man. I really wish I could put you on with her, man. One of my clients I'm representing, man, she worked at Chase Bank. This like my third time representing her, man. Man, she might have to go down for 3 years, bro. I mean, the motherfucker fine, man, and she worked at Chase Bank. I said, what the bitch do? He like, man, this her third prostitution charge, bro. I said, what? Like, she worked at the bank. He was like, yeah, man, but you know, she also worked in the club, and she solicited an undercover. And it's her third one. She gonna have to carry her fine ass in that motherfucking jumpsuit, man. They wanted to give her 5. I could probably get it down to 3. I said, damn. So that's like civilian level hoeing. Like, she's playing both. She's, you know what I'm saying? She putting on her. She go hoe at night. A hoe at night, a lady in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? Scary. He was like, man, be careful out here, man. You know what I'm saying? These hoes out here, you know, they work in the streets a little bit at nighttime when they get off work. I said, God damn. These strippers and these hoes. See, I always told niggas all strippers are hoes. I never thought that they wasn't selling pussy. You know what I'm saying? But I fucked with about 3 strippers for free. You know what I'm saying? They just came at me on some shit. I was in this motherfucking spot. And I really don't like going to the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like them hoes asking me for dances and shit like that. But I usually get dragged there with my homies and shit. You know, and make no mistake about it. You know, this ain't no hatred thing or like that. My best friends be doing this shit. We have this debate all the fucking time. Them niggas wanted me to go out of town with them to do that shit. And they was out of the country doing that shit. I ain't want no parts of that shit. That's me. I don't see the value in that. I don't. You know? But it is illegal here, man. And a lot of guys are not understanding. There's a difference between a prostitute and an escort, and there's a very thin line between it. I want you to peep this. This is the law right here, y'all. This is the laws. So pay attention, y'all.
Hi, this is Mike Haber. Thank you for asking me what is the difference between a prostitute and an escort. Simply put,
Now, we gotta ask, what is niggas trying to deal with? Are you trying to deal with prostitutes or escorts? That's the difference. What are we doing?
escorting is lawful. Prostitution is not. Escorts are paid for having a sexy and glamorous look and to follow their sponsors to various destinations. Prostitutes, on the other hand, are simply paid for sex. They are not asked to escort anyone anywhere.
So an escort is paying for company.
simply asked to accompany their sponsor to a location, be it a car, a hotel, a residence, or a back alley, and to have sex. If an escort takes it beyond pure fraternal companionship and adds sex, meaning any sexual act which would be considered prostitution, then the escort becomes a prostitute, no matter how classy she may have been. Florida Statute 796.07 prohibits prostitution and related acts. Under subsection 1A, prostitution means, quote, the giving or receiving of the body for sexual activity for hire, but excludes sexual activity between spouses. And under subsection D, sexual activity is defined as oral, anal, or vaginal penetration by, or union with, the sexual organs of another, anal or vaginal penetration of another by any other object, or the handling or fondling of the sexual organ of another for the purpose of masturbation. However,
so that's getting a hand job too. Getting a hand job for the dub. Getting that rubbing tug from the what do you call it? Massage parlor. That's prostitution. What was that fucking guy who threw his whole fucking shit away? He was I think he was with the New England. Was he like the owner of the New England Patriots? Was he like the owner of the New England Patriots or something like that? Or maybe it was the Cowboys or something. And he was at the massage parlor and was fucking with the masseuses and shit. Got the happy ending, and they set up a sting out. Yeah, Robert Kraft. See how that worked out. See how that worked out.
the term does not include acts done for bona fide medical purposes. That is the law. It's not what you call yourself. It's what you do for the fee paid. Thank you for your
facts. It's not what they call themselves. It's what they do for the fee that's paid. So if she fucks a man for the money, she is a prostitute. That's what's going on. This is illegal. Now, I talk about plenty of illegal shit that I don't agree with, and I tell niggas to stop. Where's the felons that are outraged over me telling niggas to stop committing crimes? Where are the felons that hate Minister Jap? Where are the felons? I talk about weed smoking. Where are the hippies that want smoke? They're not mad about that. Because a lot of people say, hey man, don't be smoking all that shit. It's not healthy. There's not a bunch of fucking hemp necklace wearing, seashell necklace wearing, thong flip-flop motherfuckers angered about me telling black men to stop smoking weed and go do some shit. Making sense now. Now we're making sense now. I think that majority of these people, they don't want to have a discussion. They just wanted to make some videos and stuff, which is fine. It's the game. But the truth is the truth. This is not a good thing. And it's illegal. It's illegal. Where's the outrage when I talk about other things? I just didn't imagine that we'll get to the point to where I even have to talk about this. You know? But I want you to see what goes hand in hand with the escort. Because I didn't ever know what an escort was. I always thought it was just a fancy hooker. But they're actually not. They're actually not. Listen to this. Listen to an escort, what an escort has to say about what her job is.
Go on dates and give me gifts.
So have you made a career out of this?
Kind of.
Hold on. Hold on.
Laura, you said you fell into this about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
How do you fall into it?
Just people asking me to go on dates and giving me gifts.
So have you made a career?
Okay, so men were asking to go on dates with her and giving her gifts. Tangibles. She created a job off of a trick. Tangibles. Let the bitch speak.
Out of this.
Kind of, yeah. It's like I'm a businesswoman about it.
So your business is getting things bought for you?
Yeah, I do work.
As well as
this, yeah.
Okay. So in return for what? They buy you gifts. You do what for them?
For my time, basically.
And what happens in that time?
Just usually go for meals, things like that, holidays.
Sex?
Nope, never.
Never?
Never, no.
And do they...
Now, this is a pretty shitty fucking deal. You're bringing gifts, you're paying this bitch just to be around. You bringing around, what do you say, holidays and dinners? No sex. And she's laughing with a smile. Look at what we're doing to the game when we do this, y'all.
Know that before they lavish you with these presents?
No, they don't know.
Because somebody is going to approach this woman. This woman has an expectation now. See, now it's trick expectations now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't say that to them.
So you're
they're going to know now.
Well, yeah, no, it would probably attract them to me more.
So you are essentially sort of in the early stages of the relationship, leading them on.
Yeah.
And you are quite happy to say that that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
She's just leading niggas on. Okay.
And one man was going to buy you a £33,000 engagement ring.
Yeah.
Did he think that he was going to get engaged to you?
He thought that he would end up in a relationship with me, yeah.
And at what point did you tell him that that wasn't going to happen?
After I got my ring, I kind of cut all ties with him.
Do you know?
This is what's going to make us look bad. This right here is making us look really bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. I can't support that. I'm sorry. That's just something I don't agree with. And I think I have the right to not agree with this. This is a shitty deal, and it only inflates the bitch. It only makes the bitch more powerful. I am not about empowering these hoes.
For guilty?
No.
Why?
Because they would take off me if they could and not feel guilty about it. So.
But do you not think this? I mean, you're a beautiful girl. Do you not think that these men, you know, if this guy proposed to you, he'd obviously fallen in love with you?
No, he was a sleazebag. He couldn't have had me as a...
Exactly. They're not attracted to niggas. You cannot pay a woman to be attracted to you. It's like niggas don't want to play regulation baseball. You know? They want to go to the kiddie league and dominate. Go in the women's league and dominate. That's what it is. They want to go to women's league and dominate. They want to bring the stands closer. Nah, man. They want to turn the game into T-ball. Trickin turns this game into T-ball, man. Straight up. We gonna take calls.
So you do get the gifts valued to find out how much they think you're worth.
Yes, yeah.
And so you got the ring valued.
Yeah.
Which almost makes me smile now, having said what you said, but you thought it was £33,000. It was valued at only five and a half.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of money for something.
What a cheapskate, eh?
Well, that's why I got rid of him.
Okay, so you're not doing anybody any harm.
No.
You know, you say they sort of know about it, sort of. You know what you're doing. You're not exchanging any sex for this. This is just the way you work your life. But you do have 2 children who are 11 and 13.
Oh! Shout out Ramil. Shout out Ramil, man. He said it best. Hoes winning. Niggas is, bitch got 2 kids and still got these niggas paying. I don't give a shit how much you make. This is a bad look. This is a bad investment. Huh? This is a bad investment.
Yeah. Are they aware of what mummy does?
No, they're not aware. I mean, they know mummy's single. They know they want mummy to go on dates, like they want me to find a partner.
Because they want the stuff afterwards, probably.
No, not. They're sick of me. But I'm sure after this comes out, they're going to know a bit more.
Do you worry about that?
No, because they know the way I work, you know.
But also, I mean, we say it, sit in judgment, but as far as an example to your kids are concerned, I mean, they will know that you were going out with a rich football manager who you then ditched for his richer friend.
Didn't I tell you you cannot buy these bitches? They will go to the highest bidder. God damn it. When you're right, you're right. I'm hurt, man. I'm actually hurt by this. I'm hurt. I really, oh my God.
Because I just said it out loud.
Okay, yeah, they will know. But they're not going to be, it's not going to phase my children.
What about, you know, this is your business, as you said, but it's a short-lived business. I mean, with all the goodwill in the world, looks fade, you know, these men are, it's a two-way street here. They want a young, beautiful thing. We'll get on to you saying young, beautiful things on your arm in a moment. But that you won't be a young, beautiful thing. You may be a beautiful, older thing, but that might not be what they're after.
I mean, I'm prepared for that. I didn't set out to do this. I'm not like a gold digger, as in I need to marry someone rich to succeed in life. Like, I have my own plans, I study, I work. So as long as it lasts, I'm gonna have fun with it. And when it doesn't, I'm prepared.
Well, let's come to you, Mark, because this is a two-way street. You're aware that this is what these girls are doing, and yet you are happy to be part of this.
Yes.
Why?
I was married for 22 years. I just I came out of it and I wanted some fun.
But does it not make you feel?
But if you're not fucking, what's the fun? It's like paying for friendship. I don't get this. I don't get this. You've been married. Okay, I get that. You want to date bad bitches. I get that. But these bitches are not putting out and they just using you for shit. Shit that you could probably be giving your kids. This is sad.
A bit stupid.
No.
You're the brother of Lisa from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You said you left your marriage after 22 years, and then you said to our researcher, "I like to have a pretty thing on my arm."
That's been rephrased slightly.
No, it hasn't, because I double checked. That is exactly what you said. I like to have a pretty thing on my arm.
Okay.
And so, what do you say to that?
Get a Rolex. The fuck? This is a bad investment.
Yes.
And that's how you feel. Is that how you feel about women?
No.
How do you feel about women?
It makes me feel good to be out with a good-looking girl.
Mm. And so, what do you think you're going to get out of it?
Nothing, because other than company.
What the fuck is this? niggas just want to, they just want to spend money on a bitch and want nothing in return. Mind blowing. I was talking to Ramil. We was talking about that shit. It was called femdom. And it's basically, it's like it's a fetish that rich men have of women like dominating them and forcing them to buy them shit. Go look this shit up, y'all. I'm gonna do a show on femdom coming soon. But go look that up, man. Bunch of weirdos that just want the bitch to just order them to buy shit and dominate them around.
You know, going out somewhere nice for dinner. I don't like the term sugar daddy. That's not what I am.
How much do you think you've spent on women of this sort of?
Probably about £57 in the last year.
What the fuck is 57 pounds, y'all? Somebody tell me what the fuck is 57 pounds. Yeah, they want to be financial slaves to the bitch. What is 57 pounds, y'all? I'm not sure.
And what about the year before?
Sorry?
What about the year before?
That's a lie.
A bit more.
A bit more? How much more?
£134 probably.
134 pounds. I'm assuming that at least, that's, nah. That's like 60K? Hold on.
It's not a lot.
So you're quite tight, actually, really.
I'm very tight.
You said that's a lie.
It's got to be a lie. Dinner
Oh,
costs.
no, okay,
How
he's
much do you
lying.
think he's
Yeah.
spending?
He's got to spend thousands. You've definitely. I mean, we've spoke briefly.
Okay, he's flexing. He's flexing. No, he didn't. He spent more than that. You could tell this motherfucker spent more than that.
He's the type of guy that usually I would go on a date with.
Well, I've asked for
Because you can tell he's
I was
jealous.
going to say.
Yeah, add 3 zeros to that.
Have asked for her number.
I have, yeah.
Okay, did you give?
I didn't. No.
You didn't. Why
She
didn't
will.
you give him your number?
Oh, she will.
You will. Yeah, you'll
We'll
get it.
talk about that.
But,
Are you being slightly put off by the fact he's only spent 54 quid in the last
Yeah,
year?
definitely. Yeah.
Isn't it? It's all a bit cheap and sordid, really, isn't it?
It's not about gifts. It's about the company and it's about two minds connecting. That's
It's
what
not for you,
To,
though, is
to
it?
me, no.
I think we're on the same page.
To me, I mean, I've met good friends out of it who still give me gifts and they're really good company and the older than me, so I learn a lot from them. It's not always about the gifts when I know them.
Right.
Yeah, and like I get to go places and stuff, like in the long run.
Didn't I tell you? Trips, trinkets, tangibles. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all better take the notes. Take the notes.
But initially, yeah, it's going to be all about the gifts. I'm not free in my time. It's not
You've
free.
got two grown sons, 22 and 19. What do they think about it? Are they worried about their dad?
The older one is completely dismissive about the whole thing. The younger one, I think, sees the funny side of it.
Right,
What about sort of friends and family?
Everybody's very encouraging. They're saying, go on, go out and live your life. Enjoy
Well, you're not
yourself.
hurting anyone, are you?
No.
And you're having a...
It's the bullshit. Now, remember when I told y'all about the story about the nigga that tricked his whole fortune away and died, and none of his family got shit. His daughters got nothing because the new wife he was tricking with, you know what I'm saying, made him sign a marriage license while he was damn near on his deathbed. And she pretty much stole everything, got his pension, got his all his properties and everything. Families, y'all better stop encouraging your old people in the family to live their life. You better get involved before you fuck around and trick off a fortune. You know? But again, man, I'm not the only person that found this kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of brothers that found this. I don't know why they picked me. Why pick me? Why? Nope. It's a lot of niggas that don't agree with tricking. Why me? I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the escort thing, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. I would think if a person was actively being social and you needed someone to accompany you or somebody, you should be able to go through your phone. I mean, this is 2022. Paying for friends. Or shit, go solo and go get a bitch. I don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand, man. You know? Just not getting it.
Can enable you and not make you want to get out and do what you need to do and put yourself in a position to where you can even meet.
Shout out the big bro, Alpha Male Strategies, about to tell you about the escort. And this is old work. We've been talking about not tricking years. There's a lot of us been saying this for years. This is not new. The 11 commandments of the game, I dropped that maybe 3 to 5 years ago. The first commandment was thou shalt not tricketh on a bitch. We've been talking about this.
Women, it can make you lazy that way. All right. And so the last one is escorts. Now I say this one last for a reason, because it's the worst one. It's the most, this is the worst kind of beta male. And I'm gonna tell you why. This
is beta.
Us guys, you want to have some value on your attention. As this escorts, if you're doing escorts, that means that you can't even trade with a woman your non-sexual attention for her sexual attention.
Listen up, fellas, because it's time for you to put some value on you. You giving these bitches money, you're telling them that they're valuable. And when you do that, you're saying that I'm really not that valuable. Because she really has no interest in you unless you do this.
All right, you guys get that? The trade between a man and a woman is, I give you my non-sexual attention, some of my non-sexual attention, and you give me some of your sexual attention. That is the trade. That's the way it goes. Unfortunately, some guys don't have no value on their non-sexual attention. It has no value. So in that case, you have to do monetary trade for
the monetary value. You're trading off that to get her attention, because she really don't want yours, because she don't value it.
Sexual attention, which is worse. And if you're one of these guys, what you have to do is increase your sexual market value to put value on your non-sexual attention. Do you get that? Guys,
people don't want to do the work. They don't want to do that work, so they'll just pay around it. It's kind of like, instead of studying, you know what I'm saying, actually writing the paper and stuff like that, you pay the smartest person in your class to do your work for you. This is cheating the game.
The only way a woman is going to trade you her sexual attention for your non-sexual attention is if your non-sexual attention has value. The only way you're going to increase your SMV as a man is by increasing your social status, your financial status, and your game, all right, and your body. You need to increase your sexual market value. Guys, this is a fucking competition. I know you guys don't look at it.
That's facts. Again, when a lot of niggas don't want to compete. Like I said, I love the game. I love it. I love it. It's interesting to me. It's interesting. I love to interact with women. I love to go out and interact with motherfucking women. You know? And I take the good with the bad. I take the rejections. Oh, I got a man. You know what I'm saying? The flakiness. It's all something to learn from. It's the game.
That way, this is a fucking competition. Is every man for himself out here for the booty. All right? So you are in a competition. So you need to increase your sexual market value. Every day you wake up, going to the gym, improving your game, and improving your finances raises your sexual market value, which puts more value on your non-sexual attention. Come on.
Shout out Alpha Male Strategies, man.
Right? Which means that when you go to a woman and you offer her your non-sexual attention, like
hold up, I wanna put this comment up. Yes, that sums it up right there. The trickin' has overvalued thoughts. And you know what? It goes both ways because there are male escorts. There's not a lot of bad bitches paying niggas. It's old Mildreds paying niggas to be around them. So yeah, it's tricking on both sides. But it's more on our side. We do the most of it. We do the most of it.
Going out for drinks and shit like that outside the bedroom, that makes her value your non-sexual attention, so she gives you her sexual attention. If you have no value on your non-sexual attention, then the only recourse is to give a woman money for sex, which is the worst. And I have no sympathy for these guys because, listen, regardless of who you are or how the hand you was dealt, if you get on your grind, you can increase your sexual market value.
Yes. I think niggas have given up. Niggas have given up. You can lose the weight. You can get the money. You can get some game. You can get social. You can increase your status, get in better circles. What is wrong? Did we just stop? We quit? I'm not gonna let these bitches win. We just quit the game and just start paying them. That's crazy. Bad enough we got laws that we have laws that they have in place right now that spank our ass. That's all geared towards women. The last fucking thing we need to be doing is paying their ass. Come on, man. We don't need to be tricking y'all. We don't need to trick y'all.
Listen, Biggie, just the person he was, as he was, will have very low sexual market value. He's a very unattractive guy by and large. I think most people would say that. But by him focusing on his purpose, he made himself a much higher attractive male.
Look, man, I don't want to hear what anyone else says or whatever like that. This is not that type of channel. We not beefing over here. We in the church. Stop trying to do that. That's the shit them hoes do. 30 code, nigga. We 30 code niggas. Don't be doing that shit. I say what I say. They say what they say. Don't be coming over here with that shit, you know what I'm saying, trying to go back and forth. We ain't doing that shit, man. Act like a man.
By increasing his social status and increasing his finances, which increased his non-sexual attention, all right? Which that made him have sex with a lot of women because he increased his sexual market value. So there is no fucking excuses. I don't care if you 5'3", I don't care if you 500 pounds. If Biggie did it, you can do it too. Increase your fucking SMV, guys.
There you go. Shout out Alpha Male Strategy. Now, he said that 4 years ago. I've been saying that shit, man. It's a lot of us that feel the same fucking way. I ain't the only motherfucker. But it's a lot of niggas that feel otherwise, which is fair. Which is fair. Which is fair. You know? Because I have this debate probably like once a week when I go out. It's always a nigga tell me, you gonna pay either way. No, I ain't. I bet you I ain't. I bet you I ain't. You know? But motherfuckers gotta understand, man. That shit's illegal. And I would hate for you niggas to take that and go on the streets with that mentality and get caught up in a situation where you get yourself a felony. I'm not sure, somebody tell me if you get caught with a prostitute, if that's a felony or not, or if you have to register as a sex offender. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Because that's certainly a crime I'd never even accidentally get caught up in. But somebody gotta let me know. Maybe y'all call in and let me know. But this shit is real. They got sting operations for this shit. And guys are not talking about the downside of this shit. Buying pussy could get your ass locked up.
Known for conducting undercover sex stings, still, one by one, 80 people were arrested in Lakeland recently after falling for fake prostitution ads. Our Ryan Raish is live at the Polk County Sheriff's Office with the results of this latest bust. Ryan?
Yeah, they call this Operation Naughty Not Nice, an undercover sex sting that resulted in the arrest of 80 people. Many of them were married. They came from a variety of professions, and some you think would have learned their lesson the first time.
But how about 32-year-old Justin Blanchard? He's a probation officer.
Of all the people...
See, this is the thing. This is why you don't want to do this. Because I'm telling you, we're in a day and age where they're not going to make this shit discreet. They're not going to make this shit discreet. They're going to put you on blast. On television, on social media, they're going to do that. Don't go out here soliciting prostitutes.
People you think would know better. The state probation officer based in Lakeland is on the top of the list. He's one of 24 Johns and 33 prostitutes accused of stopping by a Lakeland hotel room thinking they were getting sex for money or money for sex.
If you're going to commit crime, stay out of Polk County.
In just 4 days...
See, nobody talks about the criminal element of it. It's all meant to look fly. Fellas, listen, again, all I can do is give you the warning and give you my advice. If you take this tricky shit to the extreme, to this level, you can fuck around and get yourself locked up. If you, even with these escorts, it can get ugly. Because an escort ain't nothing but a booty hole away from prostitution, nigga. It's right there, nigga.
Undercover detective.
Look at this. They put all these motherfuckers' pictures up. See, the law enforcement is going to embarrass you. Let me tell you something. Just another thing, too. That's why I tell niggas, man, you gotta relax on this freakiness, man. I know cops, and cops, man, if you get a chance, talk to some cops about the type of freaky shit that they catch. You know? I know some cops that work by a forest reserve by my house. And talking to them, they say they catch a lot of people, either prostitutes or johns or whatever, fucking in vans. These motherfuckers, they get a kick. The police get a kick out of not letting you put your clothes on. Just handcuffing your ass butt naked and throwing you in the squat car. They get a kick out of that. They get a kick out of that. They get a kick out of that. They love to embarrass you when you're doing that shit. You're doing that perverted shit out there, man. Truck drivers too, man. Shout out my real truck drivers, man. But y'all gotta chill that shit out too. Them truck stop bitches. You're gonna lose your CDLs, nigga. You're gonna lose your CDLs, you're gonna fuck around, catch a mean charge in a whole nother state. You don't want this on your, this is something you don't want on your record. You rather have like possession with the attempt to distribute or unregistered firearm or assault charge. You rather have something like that on your record than this. This is not something that you can have on your record and actually tell a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, I got a criminal background. What you do? I bought some pussy. Whoa! Game changer. Yeah, the FedEx drivers too. I've been hearing about that. Let's go.
Detectives found lawyers, landscapers, sandwich makers, even the son of an NBA legend. Chris Havlicek is a former sideline reporter for the NBA and was in town on business.
They're making it seem like it's the wealthy man's way. It's the successful man's way. That's a successful, wealthy man with a name, social status, everything. He threw all of that away to go buy some pussy. It's not worth it, fellas.
You tell me that Krister Havlicek in his next life could be a fireman as quick as he can get clothes on and off.
One man responded to the ad carrying a bag full of adult toys. One by one, with cameras rolling, he laid them all out on the table.
What the fuck? What are we doing, fellas? What are we doing, fellas? I know it's people who disagree and think that this is the way, but you're going to have to, I'm not going to ever be convinced that this is the way. So please don't do it. Don't think, I mean, you could, at this point, if you wanted to debate me about it, you're just really just talking. I hear you out. I hear you out. I'm pretty sure people have heard me out. But I don't see the benefit of this. I don't see the safety of this. You know, I don't see how fly this is. I don't think that this is worth it. This fat fuck can take his ass to the gym, get himself in order. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what's wrong with himself. What's wrong with himself to where he actually has to pay for the companionship and sex of a bitch. But rather than do that, he'd rather come out here with the pervert pack with dildos and shit in the bag.
I must confess, I don't think Santa Claus would approve of these.
Most of the 80 people picked up in the sting had criminal records. Mark Graffith was even arrested twice before on the same kind of sting. Sheriff Grady Judd says 22 of them received public assistance, including this self-admitted porn star.
They on Section 8 public assistance, taking taxpayer money to go buy pussy. Now, seeing these type of things on television really should deter you from buying pussy from strippers and shit like that. It really should. But it don't.
Taxpayers are paying her $1,600 a month to not only prostitute herself, but to make pornographic films.
Like in many stings, detectives posted fake prostitution ads on Backpage.com. Since Grady and his team built a reputation over the years, it's now harder to get people to respond.
They don't want to come to Polk County, and that's a good thing.
Hell yeah, man. Stay your ass out of Polk County with that bullshit. Stay out of Polk County with that bullshit. They not playing. Now, here's another part about the embarrassment of getting caught with the police and a prostitution charge. That a lot of motherfuckers, they don't talk about this. See, we got to talk, we talk about the good. Oh, it's easy to get bitches to fly. Look at the pictures. I got the hoes. Let's talk about the ugly parts, though. That's why yesterday I gave y'all the bottom of the receipt, the consequences of the tricking. Okay? They making it like, just like how the dope boys make it on the records, on the songs. Make it sound real easy to go flip bricks, whipping up crack and all that shit. They ain't gonna tell you about them charges and actually how that shit is being in that motherfucking hard ass cell. They ain't gonna tell you about your homeboy fucking your baby mama while you locked up. They ain't gonna tell you all the ugly. They gonna show Big Meech making it rain. They ain't got no cameras of Big Meech in his cell though. How's a Thursday for Big Meech? They ain't gonna tell you that. They just gonna show you the glitz and the glamour. But this is the aftermath of what happens when you get a prostitution charge.
Now, the next time you get arrested for patronizing a prostitute, there will be no offer. Guys, this is a one-shot deal.
Welcome to John School. This diverse group of men share one characteristic. They've all been arrested.
Listen to what she said. It's called John School. Niggas gotta go to John School? What the fuck?
Guys, this is a one-shot deal.
Welcome to John School. This diverse group of men share one characteristic. They've all been arrested for trying to buy sex. Instead of going to jail, they're attending a class about the dangers of prostitution, learning how women are often the victims of sex trafficking.
The average age of entry into prostitution is between 11 to 14 years old. Little kids, little girls, they are having their youth taken from them.
The idea is to educate this audience about trafficking. They may even be able to help the victims.
And we've had a few cases where Johns have actually saved the prostitute. When she has told him that she was being trafficked, he has in fact brought her to the police.
Oh, John to the rescue. A John with a heart.
He didn't go in with her to the police, but he's dropped her off to save her.
So in chlamydia, what a male may notice.
Little is left to the imagination during a presentation on sexually transmitted diseases. This is only the beginning, though. The highlight of John's School is Rosetta, a plain speaking.
So this is the ugly shit. See, they never tell you about the ugly shit. It's always beautiful. It's always beautiful. Not gonna tell you about the clinic or nothing like that either. Just the beauty of it.
Speaking former prostitute.
I was a throwaway to you, like all them other girls out there. There's potential. You're not helping. You're hindering.
Rosetta is withering, telling the men they can't ignore the consequences of using a prostitute.
We're going out there, picking up some broken female, and then she's using drugs or giving it to a pimp who's fighting for territories and gang involved, and then you want to act like you're not part of the downfall of the community by your behavior.
Some men at John's School are sullen. Others see the programme as a revelation. One tells me he never realised that prostitutes are often trafficking victims.
Fam, I don't want this to be none of my niggas, man. Am I wrong? Talk to me, church. Talk to me, church. Am I wrong for not wanting that for you? Because it could happen. It ain't as smooth as niggas say. Am I wrong for not wanting that to happen to you? Enlighten me. I thought we supposed to be brothers. I thought we supposed to be brothers. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I really, didn't think it was such a big thing, in the country. But now that I know at this point, the only thing I could do is spread the word and prevent anybody else from getting into trouble.
It's a classroom unlike any other, where consumers of sex learn how their behaviour is hurting women.
It's about respect for women. It's about respect for the law. It's about...
I got all the respect for the women thing. Fuck them hoes. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect themselves. But have some damn respect for your damn self. Who the fuck want to go there? I don't even want to be put in a risk of actually having to go to John's School. See, that's what can happen. If you solicit an undercover or something like that. And they got these websites. I'm pretty sure, like with the seeking arrangements and all that, they got undercovers on there. Because they're riding a very fine line of prostitution, and we're falling right for it. We're falling right for it. We got to get off them damn apps. Get off them damn apps and get in the streets. Somebody said R. Kelly had a house in Polk County. Y'all stupid, man. We got to get off them apps and get into the streets, man. We got to get into the streets, man. We got to get in these bitches' faces. We got to just do the work, man. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. They want to put the black man in jail, and they want to embarrass you. They want to embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, they can't wait to embarrass you. Dead serious. We gotta chill, man. We gotta chill. This shit is getting a little too crazy, man. It's getting a little too crazy, man. And I don't understand why this message is getting so much pushback. I'm keeping it pimping, paper in my pocket. That's what I thought we was about. Sex? These hoes as easy as a Sunday morning. Shouldn't take no more than 3 days if a bitch vibing with you. Shouldn't take no more than 3 days, man. You know? I'm just blown away, man. That this is just the biggest issue known to man. We could be out looking for George Zimmerman, but niggas want to debate the tricking. Oh my God. We could be out, you know what I'm saying? We could be out getting properties, we could be out doing a lot of shit. But we'd rather give it to the bitch. That's some bullshit. And then these niggas, they doing an escort thing, giving the bitch something to get nothing? Wow. I at least got respect for the real tricks that at least getting laid. But if you spending money and you ain't even getting laid, that's woo. Woo. That's a tough one there, buddy. You know, you just want to hire models to take picters, do something like that, I guess. But you just need somebody to talk to. Get a shrink or something. I just don't get this goofy shit. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I don't think I could be convinced that I can't see the pros in this. I see money going to hoes' hands, and I see hoes' heads getting inflated. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. Listen, man, we're going to cleanse their pussies real quick, and then I'm going to come back with the 7 levels of simple. I'm sorry, 7 levels of tricking.
That demo. Look, that demo. Look, oral sex. Oral sex demo. You see oral sex? Look, oral sex. Look.
Guy knows.
You oral sex. Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out, you demo. Out. Let go.
Deliver me to something so back then. A demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then my private part has been itching.
You've been itching?
Yes.
Get! Who are you? 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 Who? Check! Who are you? Look at that demo. 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 Who are you? Who are you? Speak out. Who are you? Who are you? Jesus. You demon can help you. Yeah. Come up from the private part. You being on the private part. Anyone in the private part. Watch what happens. Fire! Come out from the private! Come out from the private! Come out from the private! Come out! Out! From the private! Go! Oh, come on, somebody. After I spray with the water, after I spray, something came out white. Put your hands together. Hallelujah.
All right, all right, all right. Appreciate everybody coming in the building today, man. We got a fire topic today, man. It's the 7 levels of tricking. I'm trying to save souls. I'm trying to save souls, man. God damn, man. I'm trying to help you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So we got the 7 levels of tricking. The first level of tricking is the streetwalker and stripper. Now, tricking on streetwalkers and strippers is very fucking dangerous, okay? I'm gonna tell you this. You know, the police are real. I'm not sure if you know that, but the police are fucking real and they're not playing. Okay? The streets is the easiest way to fucking go to jail. You see how they're doing the sting operations and stuff like that. They got surveillance and stuff like that. They're watching you. You're not watching them. You're looking at these bitches. You're looking at these bitches. Bitches. I got money. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get yourself caught up in that. They got sting operations too for the truck drivers. You know what I'm saying? They call them lot lizards. Them hoes is walking around, but some of them ain't hoes. Some of them cops. You'll get yourself caught up in a bogus situation. You're going to risk everything that you built yourself to be over a piece of pussy that you ain't even going to get. Going to the strip club tricking. Something I don't condone. I'm not a lap dance nigga. I don't understand the point of that. I just don't. Not saying I never did it when I was young, but as I grew older and became more wise, I realized how dumb of an investment it was. To go to the strip club and to take $300 out of the ATM and they charge you a $30 fee because it's in the strip club, and then you go give that $300 to the fucking cashier, and they only gonna give you back 271s. So you're $60 to take out $300 just to throw it on the floor. Now, I thought we were logical, free-thinking, straight black men. That's not what we do. We are above the bitch. We are better than the bitch. We are not beneath the bitch. We don't serve the bitch. We don't pay these hoes. Motherfuckers getting lap dances, $20, $30 a song. I seen a nigga in the strip club. He didn't know the rules. Oh yeah, he was back there. She likes me. She really likes me. Oh no, that nigga sat back there for like 10 songs. The bouncers, all of them made him cough that money up and get the fuck out. Bad investment. I wonder if he's still living off that lap dance right there. But it's his money. He can do what he want. It's just advice. It's just advice. You don't gotta take it. You free to do whatever. You could go take your money, put a 3-5 of weed on that motherfucker, roll up $100 bill and smoke it for all I care. But that wouldn't be a good idea. That wouldn't be a good idea. You niggas trying to buy pussy from strippers in the strip club. They got cops watching y'all. They got sting operations. Ask the motherfuckers in Harvey, Illinois at Arnie's. When that big sting operation, when they came in there with the fucking FBI. There was niggas with their pants to the ground, dicks and titties swinging everywhere, trying to run from the FBI. Oh, it was embarrassing. They put that ass on blast. Now you gotta wear that on your record. And I want to get clarity if somebody called me, especially from law enforcement. Let me know if you have to register as a sex offender, if that's a sex offense. We need to know that. We need to know that because we educating the young brothers today. We gotta let them know that. We gotta let them know that. This ain't the way. So that's the first level of tricking. Number 2, side chick tricking. We got niggas out here giving tangibles, resources, investing, cash, and taking care of the kids of a side chick. What are we doing, fellas? You taking money out of your household to put in her household. What did Tom Leykis say about tricking? We don't transfer our wealth to the bitch. There's no reason you should be tricking on your side bitch. You should be kicking it, having a good time. That's it. No tangibles, resources, investments, cash, or kid taken care of. Okay? That's tricking. You pay for a room, that's tricking. Where else we gonna fuck? You wanna fuck in the car and have the police pull up? You catch a fucking indecent exposure charge, you and the bitch, and then your wife gotta come bail you out? Get a room, you buffoon. They try to make everything tricky. God damn. Number 3. The escort tricking. Well, this is the higher level, WR, debonair. Tricking. No! It's tricking. Fuck that. What's the purpose of being being in a Bentley and living all this fly shit if you gotta buy the bitch? Don't you realize that hoes is running after you? I want you guys to know that. If you're well off and you got money, hoes should be running after you. You shouldn't be fucking paying for a bitch's time and not getting no pussy, which is the worst. Paying a bitch to be there? Just be there. Bad investment. Bad investment. And it still rides the fine line of prostitution because we know you're not going to get an escort you don't want to fuck. And let's be real. If we get some escorts to call the fucking line, they going to tell us that every fucking client they got wants to fuck and tries them. Now, some of them have probably did that, which puts both of y'all in a situation where you are a John and she's a prostitute, and if it's found out, you get locked up. Why take that risk? Why not just get out here and hit the pavement, be in the right circles, talk to bitches? Number 4. This is the 4th level, the lit bitch level. These are the hoes you see on Fresh and Fit, okay? These are the flew out bitches, the Instagram model bitches, the bitches on the flyer. You know what I'm saying? The groupie bitches. You know what I'm saying? Spending your money on those type of bitches will get you nowhere in life, okay? And a lot of those hoes, they're criminals, in the regard of stealing from men, robberies, credit card fraud. They have a lot of that. A lot of that going on with them. Okay? So you don't want to be tricking on these little lit bitches, these little BBL bitches around. I mean, there's so many of those bitches walking around here. Overconfident than a motherfucker because, like, if you watch that Fresh, I swear that was a classic show with Fresh and Fit when them bitches said that niggas, first time they meet them, the first date is them taking them shopping, spending $10,000. But look at the arrogance they have when you're not around, how they talk about how much of a sucker you were. You know what I'm saying? See, if it's sweet, a bitch gonna hit a lick because you a sucker. And I thought that this whole mindset that we were pushing was that we were not going to be fooled, tricked, manipulated by bitches. Because we always are identifying the manipulative bitches. But we give right in. There's no reason to even talk about it at this point. If we're going to do that. Let's go, y'all. The number 5 level of tricking. Veteran tricking. Listen to me. This is tricking on another nigga's wife or a escort. I'm sorry, not an escort, or a divorced woman, and mainly older women. There are a lot of niggas out here, and this is what I mean by that. I want you to visualize this. I want you to think of Nicole Murphy. That's the veteran level of tricking. Because you're getting her after she's been married and she's older now, but in your mind, this is something that you always wanted. So you're steady dishing out money. Yeah, like what Steve Harvey did. That's veteran tricking. She went from one big situation to another bigger situation and goes to a bigger situation. You heard what that escort said. She was with one guy who was like an owner or some shit just to go fuck with his richer friend. You got niggas out here tricking on niggas' ex-wives, tricking on niggas' wives trying to get them. Okay? They always coming to you with a problem. You fixing their household. Okay? So you don't want to get yourself in a situation like that. Think of Lisa Ray. Like, it's niggas that's still out here tricking on Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray is in the veteran stages of hoeing, and she's able to manipulate men. Number 6, level of tricking. Green card tricking. Okay? Hold on now. This is getting these foreign broads from other countries, you know what I'm saying, splurging on them, doing all this, not really, you know what I'm saying, and not really knowing that her whole goal is to get the green card to be a citizen here. So a lot of them bitches are going to be very subservient because they really want to be here. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of niggas that do the green card tricking. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you leverage your citizenship and what you have to get the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then I've heard stories of when them bitches get here, they take a nigga for everything he has. You know what I'm saying? The green card tricking. Okay? And then number 7, the worst tricking a nigga could ever do. This is the 7th level of tricking. Single mother tricking. That's when you niggas start tricking on bitches' kids. You trying to get the ass through the kids. Okay? You buying these shorties Xboxes and PlayStation 5s. You know, you splurging on these kids, you being a stepdaddy, and you ain't even hit the pussy yet. You know what I'm saying? You tricking on these bitches' kids like they yours. You know what I'm saying? And I know niggas that do that. And it's so crazy. It's bitches out here that have the expectations that you need to be doing that. Buying a babysitter, you know, their kid's birthday, and it's a birthday party. They want you to come. Like, what? I'm not tricking on your kids. And that's the 7 levels of tricking. Now, if y'all like, we can get the calls going. Y'all got to let me know if y'all want to do it or not. Because I got some shit to do today. Y'all got to let me know y'all want to. Hey, man, hit the super chat, man. Let me know if y'all want to get these calls going, man. Give their mother money to babysit. Yeah, that's single mother tricking. That's single mother tricking. You know? You want to take their kids to Disneyland and shit. What? What? Stop it. That nigga say no to stepdadship. These niggas is funny, man. All right, man, we're going to take some calls, man. I'm going to fuck with y'all, man. Let's get this thing cracking, man. Let's get this thing. He say income tax tricking. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Y'all niggas crazy today, man. Y'all niggas is crazy today, man. Let's get it, man.
That's right. You so-called Christian-looking whores. That's it. Jumping in some church, flapping your ankle chains around, all on the choir, breasts hanging out, lips all red, nails painted red, purple, blue, green, long like bird claws, all this fake hair, breast implants, toenails painted with little fake diamonds in it. Your toes ain't richer. You're nothing but a prostitute. Amen. Yeah, man. Wonderful prostitute. Go to church now. Go to church. That's right. Got nothing but a singing hoe, a shouting hoe, a organ playing hoe, a choir director hoe. Hey, preacher. If what I just said describe your wife, you're married to a hoe. Amen. Am I right, sir? Talk to me. Yes, sir. Amen. Yes, sir. Wonderful. Amen. Hallelujah. A man that's a real man don't want his wife out in the street looking like a prostitute. And you a holy woman? Amen. Amen. Or claim you's a Christian? Amen. Christian with skin-tight pants. Amen. Showing the very shape of your birth canal. Going to some church with the shape of your birth canal exposed in public and jeans all up the backside of your behind. Carrying a Bible. That's right. Going to church. That's right. Yes, sir. Yeah.
We back, y'all. The numbers on the screen. 963-999-3641. Feel free to call in. You know what I'm saying? And listen, man, let's have a discussion. You know, I leave my lines open for everybody. You know, you ain't got to make a video. Call in and convince me. What's that guy? What's the guy, man? I like that guy. Steven Crowder. Change my mind. Maybe y'all right and maybe I'm wrong. Let's go. Let's hear. Let's see, man. Get some Chi-Town energy in here. 773, who we got?
You're a Jap. Church check, yeah. Church check, yeah. Talk to me, baby. Look, it's just yo, again, if Malcolm X and Red Fox was one person, it'll be you. Like, bravo, Jap. I'm clapping my hand. Yo, the research, the critique, and analysis that you did on this thing is bravo, because this is a disease. A lot of you simp ass niggas. This is the prerequisite of the simp purge that we got to go ahead and commence in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, sound the horn, bro. Now, bro, these are the rudiments of what these dudes is trying to go ahead and articulate their bullshit too, bro. Not just like the strag. They want to articulate their bullshit talking about you paying either time or you gonna pay some cash to get that ass. Oh, Calvin ass niggas. You did. See.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Calvin was tricking like a motherfucker.
Y'all do know. Now you do know that this particular plague with no name that we ain't going to explain, supposed to be sexually transmitted. On top of that, have y'all ever did the research and numbers in these metropolitan cities that y'all love to go ahead and fly out or get these bitches flown out to? Have you did the research on the statistics of numbers of diseases in them areas, especially the hotbed of Atlanta? Y'all dudes find out chicks that might have the highest risk of chlamydia, syphilis, gonorrhea, super gonorrhea. Thank you, boomers. The HIV, you know what I'm saying? The dreaded HIV word that took Charlie Sheen out the game, you know what I'm saying? Tiger blood and all. But y'all still want to articulate doing this bullshit because you want a chick with a fake fat ass and some perky fake titties with a made up, caked up face and a fucked up attitude. Really? Damn, Jab. What? How these niggas be explaining themselves coming off of 73rd and Halstead? You know, that's around my old area,
oh,
bro.
Oh my God! Please don't talk about that, bro. That is embarrassing.
Yeah,
bro.
nigga. Bro, not only do you have the hot to trot, you got the so-called boys with the thing between their legs out there selling the same thing.
Trans gentlemen.
Trans gentlemen. Thank you. Trans gentlemen. Yeah, yeah. These pervs, these so-called gang, all these dudes around here that I would expose a lot of these so-called killers, demons out here that be got caught.
You know what, man? You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? That with this men's circle and shit like that, niggas always critique. Oh yeah, we motherfuckers be donating this, and this. You know what I'm saying? Why? Oh, you get donations, but they so generous to these bitches. For pussy.
Yeah,
they generous to these bitches that don't even get pussy.
Hey, Jab. Hey, Jab, this shit have evolved since Backpage, bro. Hey, I hate to say it. I thought originally from get-go, Facebook was really a fucking hookup app, you know what I'm saying, to talk to bitches and shit, trying to go ahead and fuck with them. I thought all social media apps was that for the get-go. There wasn't no fucking networking was part of it. They was supposedly for networking, but let's be real. That motherfucker was a brothel on the internet, bro. And it kicked it off with this bullshit. We got to blame Snapchat. We got to blame Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And now the shit even on Backpage no more. These bitches actually got the nerve to put their business on Escort Babylon. Yeah, go do research on that, my nigga. EscortBabylon.com. Yeah, I'm putting all you motherfucking perverts on blast tonight. For real. Yeah, bitches still from old Backpage still take their old pictures and put it on the Escort Babylon shit, bro. Old bitches. How you gonna use 2011 fucking pictures in 2022? We could tell the texture of the pictures. We got HD and 4K now, bitch. You can't upgrade. Used car salesman, Jab. Used car salesman. You gentlemen need to be careful with these used car salesmen. Y'all still getting y'all motherfucking shoelaces on top by these motherfucking square ass bras, these renegade bitches and shit. What's wrong with you niggas?
We got to get back.
Keep your game.
We got to get back on a code of manhood. We got to really stop letting these bitches win. And we gotta. It's like we feel defeated. We just letting these motherfuckers. Now the bitches is coming in the manosphere. getting gifts and
Bro, this
trinkets.
is just like the Panther Party. This is just like the Panther Party. The Panther Party could succeed if they did not let the fucking chicks have 50-50 power with the motherfuckers. You see what happened? First it was Hugh P. Newton. Fast forward 5, 6 later, Angela Davis became the motherfucking face of that shit overnight, damn near. See, this is what happened.
Hold on one second. Oh, Mr. Al was making a great point. Women are coming to the manosphere so we could trick on them, and we're doing it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the jig is up. I mean, you dudes don't have no integrity, no backbone. Y'all sex drive is a hyperdrive because y'all getting sent off by the so-called apps with all these contraptions. Okay, this is why Black Wall Street is not been built in 2020. That's why. This is the reason why. I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, come on, these celebrities got all this money. Look, that's their fucking money. They work for it, they earn it. Why the fuck would they invest in failure?
Mr. Oldman, I appreciate you calling, big dog. Lines are open, 504. Who we got?
Yeah, what's going on, Minister Jap? Yeah, I talked to you yesterday. I'm going to just say this, man. You can't be out here tricking, man. You got to put your money to good use. You know, there's...
Slow down. Say that for him one more time. Say that for him one more time. Put your money to good use. Tell him, bro.
Yeah, you got to put your money into good use. You know, you got to invest. You know, invest into you. Don't invest into no broad. This broad might just hang around with you for a limited time. After she get what she wants, she kicking you to the curb and find another sucker. You know, no, there's guys out here paying women car notes, house notes. You know, I'm not doing it. Jap, old timer. My daddy told me these 4 things. Do not deal with a woman if she got a bunch of kids, she got house notes, student loans, and there's another one, car notes. I'm not doing it. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna take care of me, Jap. That's why I said man have to. I'm not saying no man is perfect, but you got to have some kind of control over your sex drive. A lot of guys just go crazy when they see a goddamn woman. Mm-hmm. You know, Jap, you should redo that song, Captain Saberho. You should redo it and sing it, rap it. You can't save it. No, you can't do it. You know, you can't do. I don't care what you do, you can't. You know, but Jap, man, I like what you're doing, man. You keep it going, man, with this manosphere. You keep educating these younger brothers that's coming up under us.
Appreciate you, bro.
We the 80s, baby. All right, Jap, man, I like your story.
Want to shout out Cash App family, man, coming through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out XL Pro Services with the $5 holla. Shout out West coming through with the 10-piece. Shout out Greg coming through with the $5 holla. Shout out Catherine coming through with the 4-piece. Leon coming through with the 10-piece. Catherine doubling back with another 3-piece. James coming through with the $5 holla. Marvin coming through with the 10-piece. Lines are open, y'all. Lines are open, y'all. We setting the sector on fire. We gotta talk about this. 615, who we got?
Minister, so Reform Sack, J Wood. Talk to me, brother.
What's going on, family?
I won't first start off by saying I can't stick my dick in a degree.
Facts.
Women have rings, and tricking is simping. A lot of dudes in the manosphere, you know, they be tricking. And the problem is, whenever, like, we enjoy these shows, but they should be edutainment. It should be educational. Yeah. These shows we watching, they should make us better, okay? Every now and then, I feel myself leaning back towards fucking low-level hoes, being the savage I once was, and I got to keep myself, you know, educated with Minister Jap. It's like exercise for your mind and against that tricking, against that bullshit, against all that bullshit that drags us men down. Dig discipline, managing our money, staying focused. These
I've
things
been.
are important.
How long you been following me?
I've been following you since No Seatbelt Jap.
Okay, how
Since,
long have I been?
the car.
How long have I coined the term dick discipline, and how long I've been preaching on that?
It's been about 6 years, I think.
Okay, so
Yeah,
niggas
it's a
know.
long-ass
So
time.
niggas know that I'm all about a motherfucker protecting their assets, protecting their shit. You know what I'm saying, and being better. I'm not trying to tell you nothing that's gonna harm you.
Yes, and that's the thing. The only way we can actually level up is with dick discipline.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, you can't.
The
you
whole
can't,
concept,
like, it
the whole
doesn't matter
concept,
how-
bro. I came up with that because I see that's the problem. Niggas get
hate
money and all they do is go crazy, and then they start freeballing hoes all day, and they lose it. Dick discipline is
We
the
can't-
way.
Look, this whole subject of tricking is about dick discipline. You got and that's the thing. I've never tricked, and thank God for that. I have been a savage, but I never tricked. Okay, I never gave a bitch no money for pussy, or for head, or for time, or for attention. So I've been very fortunate. Now, but the levels of tricking that I've seen, I got family in Atlanta, and I got family in Chicago, and I've seen tricking at a scale that I've been fortunate and unfortunate that I didn't have the resources to throw away $400 at strip club. Okay, looking back at that shit, like, man, how could you throw $500 away at a strip club? It's mind-boggling.
No, but then the trick logic would be, oh, it ain't tricking if you got it. Who the fuck? When the fuck we stop? When the fuck did we get so much money that we don't value money?
When the fuck did we value hoes more than anything?
Exactly. God damn. When do we value hoes more than we value ourselves?
We value hoes. Like I have seen, and my homeboys had this issue, and they be looking at me like I'm crazy. I be sending them links to your videos, and the thing I said, look, man, we can't get to the point where we value ass more than anything. I mean, we will literally fight niggas, pass out money, miss work, be late for some shit that's important over a piece of ass. And like, dick discipline is everything, man.
Yes.
And tricking, like, the problem with tricking is the ultimate lack of dick discipline. Okay? You so trickmatized and hard up for ass that you're going to take the money work so hard. Like, you can't brag to me about money if you take the first time you get some money, you run to a hoe to buy some pussy. I mean, that you can't tell me you have any kind of intellect, intelligence. These hoes, pussy is worthless. They give away to niggas they don't even like. Bitches are fucking niggas they don't like. Bitches are fucking niggas that don't like them. And bitches are giving pussy to, look, dykes are getting pussy. Okay? You paying for it? And you paying for it. Like, those are all people. I just name people got it for free. And you paying for
this
it.
This nigga's coming fresh home from jail that's getting pussy.
I mean, dude.
They ain't even got a driver's license. They ain't even got a state ID that's valid. They just got out their joint getting some pussy.
I got a son. I got a baby mama. I can still get some pussy. Okay? But I'm sure there's some nigga out there cakewalking that bitch up and down the Cheesecake Factory or Jeff Rubin, wherever she go with them niggas, and paying to get some of that pussy I already done went through. Okay? That's the sad part. When you think about it in perspective, you take it in perspective. You know, niggas value pussy more than they value their own lives. Niggas in Atlanta, I was down at a strip club in Atlanta. I was with the Magic City with my cousin.
Okay.
You know, for his bachelor party. Okay. And Atlanta has the most trickified culture I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, there was more money on the floor than
in the cash register.
You probably could see it.
There's more money on the floor than the cash register, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, you would think the motherfuckers from the bank robbed the bank, took the bags of money, just threw it all in the air, and it landed on the ground. I mean, you can't tell me that we need money in the black community. Shit, have you been to the black strip club, nigga?
Nigga.
God damn.
If you look at all that money on the floor at Magic City, I would say maybe 10% of the motherfucking niggas in there gonna actually get some ass that night.
I would say less than that.
Mm.
And I'm gonna tell you this. The sad part is this. That was on a Thursday night, a Wednesday night. Okay, I can't imagine what happens on an All-Star weekend when the damn whoever's in town to play the Hawks or shit, or when God knows how much money gets thrown in that motherfucking floor in a year's time. Okay, so tricking is a serious problem in the black community. We like my white man invented tricking, and the niggas have mastered that shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I mean, dude, you can't tell me they haven't. I mean, y'all niggas, lame niggas are mad at Fresh and Fit for trying to tell y'all niggas don't buy box. That's the whole beef. Don't buy pussy. That was all they said. And niggas that buy pussy got mad because other niggas that they support that buy pussy, they made them feel bad. You niggas are buying pussy from you. Do you understand?
Listen to how those bitches talk after you buy it. Look at what they say about you.
My God. Yes. Like there is no loyalty in a woman. She don't give a fuck. She will expose you on TV. She don't care if she exposes herself as long as she can take you down. And dude, I'm gonna tell you this. If you learn nothing from watching that show, these hoes are ruthlessly just deviant people. There's no love. There's no honor in a fucking prostitute. You're not safe. She don't keep your secrets. I mean, y'all niggas must be crazy to trust a hoe. Look, you know what a bitch had to go through to get to the point where she sell pussy to a stranger, where she's taking her clothes off in front of red long haul truckers in a closed room in the middle of the night. You know what kind of fucked up shit she had to go through to get that low in her life? Mm-hmm. And you gonna buy pussy from that bitch? She got no value left if she's selling pussy to a nigga she don't even know. And here's the thing. Charlie Sheen was still buying pussy after he got the AIDS. Let's keep it a stack. A whole bunch of niggas who caught the package are still buying pussy because they don't want to give it to somebody on accident. See, here's the thing. You can give it to a bitch that work in the industry, in the sex industry, and not feel bad. Them niggas are buying pussy from hoes that sell pussy to niggas with the HIV.
Bro, I appreciate your call, bro. This shit is getting crazy.
Go ahead, brother.
This shit is crazy. Let's see, man. We got some motherfuckers been waiting for a minute. 720, man. Who we got?
What's up, Jap? This Bluff City. What's going on? Church check in.
What up, bro?
Hey, man, I'm glad you talked about this because I think one of the worst forms of tricking in today's time is, these dudes who like spend all this money on these e-girls from Twitch.
Yo, talking to the phone, brother.
How about now? Is that better?
Yeah, go ahead. Talking to the phone.
Okay, so basically, like with these e-girls on Twitch, these are barely above average looking women, and I see them get like $100 donations, $200, $250. Some guys send them $300, $400, $500 at a time. I've heard one story of one dude going homeless. Listen to what I'm telling you. This man went homeless, sipping for that what's her name, Pokemon or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He sent her his entire life savings, man, and has zero chance of ever meeting this chick. She'll never touch his dick. She'll never give him a kiss on the cheek. Nothing. He felt like this chick deserved all his money.
Yeah, I heard about that. The webcam tricking.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah,
it's really bad. And it's like, here's the thing: the girls don't even have to do anything sexy. They just some sit there and eat cereal. Some just sit there and go to sleep. And these dudes are paying them for that. They won't even show you. You won't even get to see a pity or nothing.
I seen a live stream. I seen a live stream on YouTube. It was a chick. She was up. She's rolling a blunt. You know what I'm saying? She has some nice titties and shit. And then she just went to sleep.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers was still donating while she was sitting there with her covers on, sleep. It's just like all you see is just the covers, and she just sleep. She got the webcam
it's like
going.
The craziest thing in the world. Like I don't understand. Like how How is watching a woman sleep or watching a bitch sleep worth $1, $10, $100? How? She's literally sick. She's doing absolutely nothing. We're just giving her money.
Bro, your phone breaking up, man.
Absolutely nothing.
Appreciate your call, bro.
Sorry about that.
Y'all got to make sure y'all phones is up, man. We are live on air right now. 860, man. Who we got?
Hey, what's good, Miss Jap?
What's happening, family?
Hey, I have to agree with you. No man should be paying for no pussy at all, especially in America, where they're giving it for less than $40.
Yeah.
Out here, depending on where your environment is. But my biggest question to ask you, since you're more of a CISO man, what happens when the United States decides now to legalize what we call prostitution?
Okay.
Completely.
Okay.
What then now?
Because I mean, they legalize weed. That don't mean you got to smoke it. I'm still against it. That's me.
I mean,
I don't. You can do it. Yeah. They made it legal. That don't mean it's good. That don't mean it's good for the community. That don't mean it's good for the game. They can make anything legal. They made gay marriage legal. That don't mean it's good for anybody.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So I can give a fuck if they made it legal. I give a fuck if they opened up a brothel across the street from McDonald's. I ain't going. Give a fuck.
Yeah,
that's just me. I stand on it. I'm like, oh, well, thou shalt not pay for the pussy. Oh, they made it legal now. So, no, motherfucker, I'm not paying no bitch that's uninterested in me to fuck me.
Facts.
It takes the magic. It takes the magic out of sex. Takes the magic out the game. You know what I'm saying? You pull up a bitch on the Uber app and just bitch come through, suck your dick, and then leave. Come on, man. This shit gonna get real digital. This shit gonna get real digital and real lame.
It's gonna get what do you call it? Metaverse type shit.
Yeah. Oh my God. You know, niggas gonna have STDs in the metaverse.
Yeah, man. That's the future, man. When all those movies that we've been watching for the last 30 years is now come to fruition, man. I said it's gonna look real goofy out here in the coming years, man. I'll say that much. All thing a man could do is you could change your body, you could get money. These are simple things to do to improve yourself. It's not hard. If you take a break just enough and just focus on that, just start with the basics, you'll be good, my nigga. But a lot of men, like you said, Miss Jap, they're lazy, they're complacent. I think that's that single mother mentality. I'm just saying, I could be wrong. Shit.
All right. Appreciate it, bro.
All right, but thank you.
The lines are open. Feel free to call in 563-999-641. 7 levels of tricking. Who we got on the line?
What's going on, Jeff? You ready for this rap?
Bro, what is with y'all phones, man? Oh my God. What is this nigga calling me from? God damn. Let's see. 201, man. Who we got?
Oh, shit. Jappa Styles, baby. I'm back. Niggas get the last laugh, Newark, New Jersey. Talk to me, Jap. Talk to me.
What's going on, family?
Man, about this damn topic. You know, going back with the last caller was talking about, there's a formal term for this type of tricking that I think you forgot, but y'all brought it up. The term is called techno tricking. All right?
Techno tricking. What's that?
Techno tricking is basically the webcam shit. You know.
Oh yeah. Digital tricking. Okay, I got you.
That's techno tricking. And before I got into teaching, you know, I'm an engineer. You know what I'm saying? And engineers are the most socially awkward, non-game having niggas on the face of the earth. All right? They can't communicate to save their lives. That's why they're in HR getting in trouble by these feminists who German shepherds at the job, especially in the HR department.
Yep.
All right. The worst part about it, you know, give you a good example. My mother, before my mother got remarried, she married a white dude who was an engineer and was the most socially awkward dude ever. This is before, now, not to talk about my own mama or anything like that, but she was recovering from cancer. You know what I'm saying? And he took care of her and did all the things, which I appreciate him for. But my mom tricked the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? She, you know, he took her out, did whatever, hit or did whatever. And the worst part about it is that she kicked him out of his own condominium. You know what I'm saying? And had me live with him at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, he went and he did some online techno tricking of himself, paying all this money. He got scammed out of about, I want to say $5K, trying to bring this Indonesian chick over to the States. Only when he went to Newark Airport, he ain't found nothing there. You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of, you know, engineers are some of the most perverted people. Like they just have no skills. And
well, they're not leaving the house. You're not going to have any skills. You're not going to leave the house. If you don't leave the house and get on the pavement and really start getting in bitches' faces, you're not going to get skills. It's just like you're not going to be a good basketball player if you don't go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? You got the dribble, nigga. You going to miss some shots, but then you might score, motherfucker.
Work on your handle, work on your footwork or something, bro. But you still, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do that. I mean, unless you got a basketball court in the back of your crib, which most niggas don't. You know what I'm saying? But even niggas that do work on the game and are dirt poor have like some type of hoop or like they shoot rocks or some shit in the backyard.
But here's the thing too:
I get what you're
the
saying.
niggas who
You know
play,
what I mean?
niggas who want to better improve their game, they go play against better players. They go compete. They take what they learn. They go to the court, play with motherfuckers who actually play in the game, learn different shit, and then they become better. But not when you start tricking, you're not learning nothing.
Right. So it's just like when you trick, it just defeats the whole purpose of the game. You know.
But here's the thing though. But here's the thing though. The tricks, they don't care about the game. And that's what I don't understand, because all I talk about is game. So if I'm talking about game, of course we not going to trick. You know what I'm saying? So don't even involve yourself in the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
But I get you. But sometimes it's like, sometimes those cats, you know what I mean? As you said, they don't really care about the game. It's like you get in like 2K or something like that and then upping all the sliders while putting it on Hall of Fame. There's no reason to put it on Hall of Fame if you're going to make every shot or block every shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like those cats just don't care at the end of the day.
And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because one thing about it too, because you're not going to find it's not see the 18-year-olds. You could change their mind. They're impressionable. They can learn. An older person, I'm not trying to save them. They don't do what the fuck they want to do. That's period. This is for the young niggas on the come up.
You know what I mean? And it's very important because, like I said, I teach these kids every day. And I don't say it directly, but I do let them know there's consequences, you know, to your actions. And I say it very indirectly because it's very cancel culture around my workplace. You know what I'm saying? Praises to the church. Fuck Bell Hooks, Alice Walker, and fuck The Color Purple as a playwright and as a movie. I'm out, Jack.
202, who we got?
What's up, man? It's your boy King Moses live from the porch in DC, man.
What up,
man?
bro?
This shit is so deep, man. It's two parts to this shit, man. First, I'm gonna talk about the side of it because you made a lot of good points with that, man. I think this generation is afraid of rejection. See, back in the day, we had to deal with rejection. We had to learn from this shit, man. But nowadays, like, you got niggas that's so afraid of rejection, they're gonna do so much to avoid it. So if they feel that, all right, I'm gonna take a broad out or whatever, you feel what I'm saying, and that'll get me closer to getting some ass, they gonna do it. Or if a nigga come up on some money that ain't used to getting no broads, they don't want to get embarrassed or get rejected, so they going to overcompensate, buy the bitch a Birkin bag, take her shopping or whatever, take her to Ruth Chris to get that pussy. And now the bitches are so pacified that they expect it from all niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So,
but see, like I said, that created, like I said, it was like the stimulus check of the game. Tricking is the stimulus check of the game, and it created inflation of the bitch. So now these bitches are overvalued.
Right, and it's sad, but you know, and like I said, it's the niggas that you would least expect that's pushing this shit. You got these rapping niggas, these entertaining niggas, movie stars that are doing this shit and making it seem like it's more popular. Now, the boy, one of the callers said it before, and I've already said it before. Atlanta is Trick Town, USA. It is the tricking headquarters, okay? And that's why a lot of these motherfuckers move down to Atlanta to get their trick on, and it's disgusting. Behind them is number 2 is New York, because they always trying to be like down south, so they trick it too. Sad to say, but Chicago and Miami,
bro, I know it.
For number 3.
I argue with tricks every damn day I go out. Niggas always want to have this conversation. I be like, man, I'm like, are you trying to convince me? Because I'm not convinced. I'm not gonna do it. Stop having the conversation with me about that shit.
It's terrible, but you know what the crazy thing is? They've been so hypnotized by these gypsy Jezebel bedwenches. They do this shit. This is the main thing they do. This is their go-to move, and niggas fall for it all the time. They use that defense mechanism that you're a broke nigga. If you're not spending no money on me, you're a broke nigga. And niggas get so offended and be like, no, I'm not broke.
And then they start spending money.
And show how much money I got. And they start, and it happens all the fucking time. And it's sad that niggas fall for that move, man. Fall for that move. It's like, it's disgusting. And that should show you the value of what these bitches think of you. They only think of you as a bag. And you falling for the dumbest trick in the book. You feel what I'm saying? Now, we already got that out the way, right?
Yeah.
Now, I used to, pimp a little bit or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? Pimping was ruined by social media. You feel what I'm saying? So let me give you the aspect when you talk about the ramifications of like this tricking and shit or whatever on that side, right? I'm from DC. So I used to be out on Route 1 in Laurel and in fucking Woodbridge, Virginia, on Route 66 in Manassas or whatever. This was before social media even popped off.
Shout out to Kenny Red. Shout out to Kenny Red.
Thank you. A lot of them, you already know, the motherfucking social media gave a voice to a lot of these gypsy Jezebels to be like, man, I'm going to go ahead and get this money on my own. I'm getting this attention on my own or whatever. And the police don't give a fuck about the Johns or whatever. You saw in the video, they giving them niggas second chances and shit. Them niggas don't get no jail time. They get shamed. And then what happens is these niggas are so scared to talk to a bitch. They got to go do this bullshit to get the bitch and pay the money. Them niggas get so scared of jail time, they'll flip on the broad or the nigga that's pimping. And as soon as they put that human trafficking shit out, the game was shut down. So I know niggas gonna be in the chat saying, yeah, niggas from the Bay, they still out here doing it. The ends don't justify the means. So the money and the risk that you taking is not gonna justify you risking 20 years to get busted. When it gets to the point where the man knew that black men was going to get the power in this pimping or whatever, they said, let's shut it down. That's why they shut down Backpage. All this shit. Now they're shifting the power to these gypsy Jezebels where they can set up an OnlyFans, don't even have to fuck, and niggas is out here paying for pussy or whatever that they're not even touching. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? The bitches is going on LinkedIn, linking up with these fucking White House niggas and shit like that or whatever. They're eliminating the nigga out of the equation. So that's the power that's being shut down. So they don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? So you niggas want to go out here and trick or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead and do your thing or whatever. But it's disgusting. And niggas got to realize that it's a fucking plan for the man to get the black man out of there, out of power, and shifting this pimping to fucking simping and tricking. And that's the powerful thing now. Because I grew up where I knew about giving a bitch an erection and some direction to the exit and the entrance. That was all. That's the only thing I gave a bitch. Now these niggas is giving out money, power, all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's disgusting, man. It's sad, man, and niggas need to tighten up. And the last thing I'm going to say, too, when these broads come to y'all niggas about paying money for them, taking them out to dinner, flying them out, y'all niggas need to realize that they only look at you for your money. I want a movement to start where niggas actually start doing the shit. Take the bitch out. Take the bitch out to a fucking nice restaurant somewhere far away, whatever, and fucking leave her stranded. Run the bill up and leave the bitch stranded. I guarantee you, them bitches ain't gonna be putting no screenshots up about, oh yeah, I got over on this nigga. I just made a bag off this nigga. She ain't gonna put no fucking screenshot about her getting stranded 50 miles away from her.
Well, how about we do one even better? If you take a bitch to a restaurant, you go after you order the food, you go to the waiter and You say, yeah, this is separate checks. And you just pay for your check.
Yeah,
and then,
you could.
you know what I'm saying?
Because
And
I
then you
was
just
savage.
look at her.
I was savage, nigga. I used to go to the motherfucking shit, run it up, get whatever you like. I'll hit a bitch with a look. My phone died. Let me use your phone or whatever. I'll be right back. And dip off so the bitch can't call nobody. She's stranded for real. I would dip out of there. I used to love that shit. Put them bitches in their place and teach them a lesson for real. And these niggas up in the club buying bitches tables and shit. Like I said, when I was in the streets, I would go up to these niggas' tables, rough them for their fucking bottles and shit, trying to show off for these bitches. This is the movement that needs to be start pushing. Not this old buy a bitch a drink, you can have whatever you like. Fuck that bullshit. We need to get back to some real nigga shit, shutting this fucking trick and shit down and getting these fucking gypsy Jezebel bitches the fuck out of here. I'm King Moses and I spoke.
773, who we got?
Church check in.
What up?
Troy, the expedite pervert.
What's up, perv?
Hey, Jap, I'm about to give you the real game. The whole.
Oh yeah, hey, no. Tell him what you emailed me. Tell him about your tricking that you did.
That's what I'm coming. I'm coming right now.
We got a trick testimony here.
I'm coming right now. I'm a passport pervert, Jap. Just got back up. I moved to Colombia for a year. About to go back next week, but I'm gonna give you the rundown on this shit out there, Jap. Like, for one, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't never tricked on U.S. soil. Not a single cent in my life. But, man, Jap, I was the one making all those excuses, Jap. Oh, man, it's only $40, blah, blah, blah. They need the money. But after you did that show a couple days ago, Jap, I wish I could have called in then, but you set me straight, man. I was like, man, I ain't even tricking in Colombia no more, Jap. But, well, it's a mentality thing, and I think I want to call it the fine bitch mentality. Like, we're so used to fine bitches, like the baddest bitches we see in the United States. We so used to thinking like we have to give these hoes something. We got to have something to get these bitches' attention. And I think a lot of us carry that same mentality when we go overseas and you seeing the finest bitches you ever seen. And now you like, man, I could get the finest bitch I ever seen for $40. I'm going. But Jap, it's a fucked up mentality because you go over there, man. We still getting played. Everybody I know, you know what, man? Hand to God, I'm blessed, I'm lucky. But everybody I know over there, they getting drugged, they getting fucking robbed for their passport, their phone, all their clothes out their room. They getting the Cardi B treatment for $40. They getting the Cardi B treatment, Jap. And niggas still getting played over there. But they figure that, yo, as long as I could pay to get the baddest bitches I've ever seen, it's all right. But you know what? You know what every person, every traveling dude over there says, Jap? And this is crazy. Every time you talk to a dude, if he fucked the chick and didn't pay her, that's the first thing he gonna tell you. He ain't gonna tell you how big her ass was and how the pussy was. I'm going to be like, you fucked her? He's going to be like, yeah, I fucked her. And I ain't even pay her. So they still over there. They don't want to pay over there. That's why they brag about it. And I think they got their feelings hurt, Jap. They got their feelings. I'm going to say we got our feelings hurt. But I'm before him now. This is my first confession. I'm before him now,
again, Jap. Man, you know, this show is, this is comedy, education, real nigga talk. This is the barbershop, nigga. We can't have niggas getting offended in the barbershop. What if niggas started? What if niggas started really? I'm not coming back to this shop. That nigga was talking about Kobe. Really, man? Really? We supposed to be men, motherfucker. It's the barber shop, man.
Jap, you cracked the foundation in the church, Jap.
Man, I appreciate you, Troy.
This topic, you cracked the foundation.
When you coming back in town, Troy, so we can get up, bro?
Oh, for sure. I'll try to get back there before I go back to Colombia, but I'll hit you.
Okay, yeah. I seen your brother the other day. He said your ass out of town.
Hell yeah, I'm driving through the mountains of Washington right now.
Okay. All right, bro. Just hit me, bro. We'll chop it.
All right.
Later. 909, who we got?
Minister Jap, how you doing today, sir? This is the Cali Sarge, man. So
what's good, family?
I've taken lots of years of chemistry, man. Organic, kind of inorganic. Well, you know, you always say that I'm gonna take it down to the molecule. Well, actually, man, you could take it kind of deeper down to that, man. You could take it down to the, you know, you could take it down to the element. All this shit started back, in my opinion, it all started back with the dope boys.
Hold on 1 second. Before you go there, I want to ask one question, and then you can do what you need to do, say everything you need to say, because you always give the brothers some good information. But earlier today, and I've been touching on this for a while, the consequences of this tricking and actually soliciting sex from women and shit like that. Now, what is the consequences of if you get caught by, like, from them sting operations? Do you got to register as a sex offender, or is it going to be a felony, or how does that work out for the brothers that get caught doing that shit?
Okay, well, if the person that you try to solicit is kind of underage, kind of whether or not they even knew that, kind of whether or not they presented themselves as over 18. If they 16, you're going down as a sex, as a sex offender.
Okay.
Period, point blank. 2, out here, it's a misdemeanor, but you're going to get your car taken away from you.
Okay.
A lot of jurisdictions they will put your picture up on a website for a John. So the man's going to get fucked. Kind of period. You know, I mean, and it's you know, so there's a big strip out here. You know, like it's called Figueroa.
Yeah.
And I'm with the sheriff's department, so kind of we don't do much of that, but it's like, you know, it starts in the hood, but it ends down in South Bay and Torrance, man. And I just trip, man, when you see these white guys just coming off and they're just willing to fuck off everything for a little kind of $40 nut. And it's just, you know, so it's all low self-esteem, man. You know, it's like, you know, like kind of motherfuckers that still ain't got their shit in check, man. So for you, there are going to be consequences to it, man. You're going to have your car taken away for 30 days if it's under 30, and if you keep doing it kind of over and over, you're going to be a repeat offender. They're going to make you go to kind of sex offender classes. So, you know, everything has like consequences when motherfucker ain't got no discipline, you know?
Okay.
You know, so
go ahead and talk about what you said, where it all began from.
Yeah. All this shit came back down to the element, man. It ain't the molecule because a molecule is a you know, kind of bunch of kind of core elements put together. All this shit started back in the days of the dope boys, man. All, you know, it's like, because when motherfuckers get money, man, they want to flex. They want to put rims in the car. They want to get the cold, and they want to get the baddest bitch, whether or not they got to pay for them or not, man. I remember going to school, man. You know, it's like, here I am, motherfucking 6'6", kind of pledging Kappa. So, you know, I mean, you know, kind of playing D1 football and shit. And I remember going to school for a year. I was like going for, and I came back and the whole game changed, man. It's like, bitch, you know, before I was like, you know, like on the top of the heap getting bitches. Like I was still getting bitches, but it's like these girls got used to having the dope boys come and put money down on them. It's like,
But you see what that is though? It's just what I said. I said earlier about the market now and how the tricking inflated the market. So now everybody who talks to a woman is expected to trick. And when you don't trick, it's like you a broke nigga. And I'm like, nah, bitch, I just ain't giving you mine.
Well, I mean, you know, it's like, what kind of, they just play into the male ego. You a bad motherfucker, you know, spend it because look at, go look at that motherfucker J-Rock. He boarded a bitch a car. He bought that, and you know, you're supposed to be better than him. And you know, I'll do J-Rock, motherfucking bitch, go sit down. You know, it, you know, but it all feeds into our core egos, man. And you know, and like I said, I arrest motherfuckers all the time. They out there flexing, they out there doing shit, trying to impress some bitch. And I tell them, I'm like, that bitch you trying to impress and get this money and shit, she out there fucking the like, you know, she out there kind of fucking the next nigga right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, so, and, you know, and you know, but it all ties into our core egos, man. So, so it, you know,
bro, make it
down.
short, because I got a lot of calls. I got like 70 calls in here now, man.
All right,
it's getting real.
Gentlemen, self-discipline, self-love, and the bitches will come after that.
Blessings, bro. We got a lot of calls. I'm gonna try to take every last one of them because niggas want to talk about this. 4-5, who we got?
Minister Jap, this is Ish, man. How you doing today?
What up, family?
Man, first of all, man, I want to thank you for what you're doing, man, because this is spiritual work right here, because I believe this is all spiritual. You know what I mean? And our egos are messed up. You know, the spirit of tricking is the same as the spirit of pimping. It's a spiritual thing. Mm-hmm. And we got to get ourselves straight, man. For real.
I think that we've overanalyzed this thing to the point where we don't care about human interaction anymore. So now it's gonna be, and then these apps, that's why I say niggas get the fuck off these apps. You know what I'm saying? Get
off those apps.
And get on the motherfucking ground, man, and get in these bitches' face, because what's happening is we don't believe that bitches, we don't believe that we can talk to bitches. We don't think that we can really just meet women that like you. We don't even want to be like a bull. Yeah. We're not even focused on being like a bull. Niggas don't care no more.
But peep game, Jap. I think part of it might be that we've been so humiliated for so long that we learn how to accept this humiliation. Like we expect these females to expect us to throw money at them, show them what we can give them, instead of them showing what they can give us.
Yeah, we're losing our leverage, and we're giving them the power by giving them the money. Like,
but I got a question for you though.
Go for it.
I got a question. Given the situation where it is, because it's bad, man. It's bad. And I can see you ain't no ugly dude. You got your money straight. You got your license, your mouthpiece straight. So if you talking this, then imagine somebody don't have everything you have. Now, given the situation we have today.
But you can work with what you have. You can get your body together. You can overcompensate in other areas. You could definitely get your mouthpiece together. You could definitely work on your social skills. You definitely can work on your health and fitness. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can get yourself together. You can work on your grooming. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross is a big, ugly motherfucker, but he's well groomed. Bitches like him. He dressed right. You know what I'm saying? He talk fly. Right. He get bitches. Rick Ross don't have to. Rick Ross do not have to really pay for no pussy. Now, if he does that, that would be stupid. Because the bitches will fuck him for free.
Okay.
So I mean, there's aspects of it, but that's if you want to do the work. But if you don't want to do the work, which seems like motherfuckers don't want to do, then that's different. Then you denounce the game, and that's fine as well. Hold on one second. Let me explain something to you. Because this is the problem with this community right now. I want you to think about it like this. We the game, right? We the game, we religion. Niggas is tricking, that's atheism. Right?
Okay.
They have the right to exist. We just don't mix. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, there's going to be religious people who are going to keep preaching religious doctrine. But it will be dumb for an atheist to come into a religious area and try to tell them that religion ain't real. The game is real to me. And that's what's happening. Niggas is mad, like they are denouncing this game. This game don't exist. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna keep pushing the game. Y'all can keep pushing tricking. It's cool. I don't go to the tricks and be like, listen, book Psalms 32. I don't go preaching to the tricks. I say what I say over here. The tricks come over here.
There you go. I appreciate you, man. I just want to check in, man. Give you your props, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. 469, who we got?
Hey, what's up, Jap? This is BMP from Dallas, man. Salute to you. Salute to the show.
What's good, fam?
Two quick things, man. What's happening, bro? Two quick things. First thing is niggas need to start understanding we gotta pay, and this myself included, we gotta pay for our interests to keep us on point and keep us, or still sharp and steel. Like I've been looking at the motherfucking chat, I've been looking at the subscribers, and for me, it's taking too long for this type of material to get to the levels of subscribers that you should have. So this is like a put on check call to all niggas listening to this show daily. It ain't no reason for these shows that we listen to daily, like the Minister Jap show, where he ain't getting the type of money that these broads is getting on payment. He ain't getting the type of subscribers. Niggas need to sign out, sign back in, make sure you subscribe, the whole shit. This is part of the problem of the tricking. We tricking the money on shit that don't matter to us and the shit that does matter because we here listening every day.
It's more black men on Tasha K channel than this motherfucker.
Look,
that's sad.
I'm gonna make it my goal to get this shit lit, bro.
Appreciate that, man. And I need more.
Yeah, no doubt. And like I said, I put myself included in that, so myself is on check with that. And another thing with being on check, I feel embarrassed even saying this shit to this day, but years ago, like when I was a younger dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm an older chap. But when I was a younger dude, I remember I was dating this chick, and we were somewhere, and long story short, it was a guy that came into a presence, you know what I'm saying? Came into where we was at. And automatically, subconsciously, I'm kind of looking at this nigga like, man, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, and that never happened. But later on, it kind of bothered me, like, yo, why was you feeling this way towards this dude? You don't even know this cat. Why was you feeling? It took me a while to figure it out. And then when I finally figured this shit out, and it took me a while, maybe some months, I just concluded with myself that the reason I was feeling like this towards this nigga is because in my mind, I was like, I wonder if this nigga is the type of nigga that my chick would have talked to, or if my chick had talked to this nigga. So niggas got to get real with themselves, man. Like, up your motherfucking skill set, keep your money in your pocket, invest in your interests, because that's what they out here doing. They not really giving a fuck about dudes out here like that. Niggas, we got to put our money in our interests. That 30 total, I don't know if you got a book on it, but I've listened to some of the video clips of it. If that shit ain't a book, that should need to be.
Oh, that's coming, bro. That's coming, bro. I'm gonna really get into detail and really get in the depth with that, man. Because again, like I said, I didn't come in this shit just to, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth with people and shit like that. That comes with the game, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I came to preach what my message is. And if you disagree with my message, you're free to do that. But it doesn't stop the 1,100 people in here now with their eyeballs watching and learning from this shit and agreeing with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was like, 1,100 people, like, and that's daily. Every time I look at this,
like, you can't get 1,100 people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get 1,100 people to get along, but I mean, 1,100 people to watch what the fuck is what I got to say about this topic says something. And it was more early. We had like 1,600 motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And for you not to be making at least $1,100 from $1 every nigga that's listening to this show. It's pathetic. And we got to get
Well, I mean, you know, again, man, you know, our priorities is different. Niggas value tricking and on the bitches and shit like that. This information is saving them, but they rather go against it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, you know, it's what I signed up for. I know I'm dealing with black people. You know what I'm saying? I know what come with this. You know what I'm saying? I know that they troll, they dig, they've been trying to slander me for the longest. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not stopping because y'all won't let me stop. Y'all love what we talking about. So if I'm dealing with my fans, I'm gonna deal with my fans. Niggas can deal with their fans.
That's right.
And I ain't got nothing to do with that. You ain't gonna see me come fucking with their fans.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like for daily dudes listen to the show or whenever you on. And Greg Adams, you know, I ain't trying to plug him, but like Greg Adams, Angry Man.
Yeah, that's my man. I fuck with all of them. And we may not all agree on the same shit. That don't mean they my enemies.
But it's the same shit though. We got a common interest. And so
my main goal is the bitch not winning. Now I'm hard on this topic because it looks like a win for the bitch, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, exactly.
I ain't with that.
Because they shown us that they didn't like anything about us when we, like all the times niggas was making all them damn love songs trying to uplift they self-esteem and all that shit. When they didn't even have a place in hip hop music. We was making songs about how beautiful they was. They took that shit and shit it right on. They ain't give a damn about none of that shit. When we were saying like don't degrade the black woman's image in hip hop back in the late 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, they wanted to be the exact opposite of what we was trying to.
Nigga, if you play Dear Mama in the club, hoes is not gonna do shit but sit down. They're gonna be damn near wanting to leave.
Right.
But if you play motherfuckers, some pop that pussy, some broke niggas don't deserve no pussy, some city girls, these hoes gonna go crazy. Because like I said, we got a stripper culture and we got a hooker culture right now. And I don't want black men buying into it. If you following me, I'm not buying into it.
Right, we can't buy into it. But I think a key step, and then I'm gonna get off of here. A key step towards getting this shit right, because sometimes it takes uncomfortable shit for us to get moving. Besides the discipline, we need to have some pocket discipline as well, and that might mean contributing to things that you are used to getting for free. Everything ain't for fucking free. If you listening to this show daily or whenever Jap come on or any of them other content creators,
I put work in on these shows, bro. I do a lot of prep work. I mean, I try to give y'all something that y'all can.
Bro, I know.
Y'all can rock with. I don't just come up here and be like, oh, Tekashi 6ix9ine and just got shot. What do you think? Like, man, I don't give a fuck about that
this
shit.
Shit saving lives.
This is the game, man. This is the game, bro.
If we'd have had this shit when we was younger, bro, we wouldn't be going through this shit.
Bro, let me take a couple more calls, bro. I appreciate you, though, bro, and all your support, family.
That's all right.
313, who we got?
Yeah, what's good, fam?
What up, bro?
Dog, this shit, man, this tricky shit, man. It just uncovers so many layers, dog. You got me thinking this shit. Like, what it is, man, the game has changed, dog. And like, I don't know your exact age, but you were Gen X or you were millennial. What did you? You were
millennial.
But you still old enough to remember, like you say, when you had to walk out and shoot your shot in person, physically. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, we used to go to the mall and try to get as many numbers as possible. We used to go to the skating rink and try to get numbers. You know what I'm saying? We used to have to go to the bitch face. We couldn't like email the bitch or nothing like that. You had to go. You may be able to tell somebody else to be like, hey, tell her I like her. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it was human interaction. And this is what this tricking shit is doing. It's taking away the human interaction. It's making it a transaction.
But you got to think, Jap, that's the game today. They don't have to have humor. They don't have to interact physically to interact anymore.
And that's fine.
And
they don't have to, but that doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
Oh no, shit, I'm with you. But because they are not doing that, they are becoming deficient when it comes to interacting with a human, physical shit. That's why they can't get sex, but they can do other interaction like send fucking money, because you can do it, interact without being physical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
you don't have to have any verbal skills, no verbal ability here. Unzip.
Yep. Or like physical, when you're doing the physical, like you say, your physical got to be together. Your grooming got to be together. You got to talk the way. You got to walk away. You got to look a certain way. You don't got the convenience. Tricking is about convenience. It's easy, and it also skews your perception of what you can really get. Because these niggas be shooting at 10 pluses, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They be shooting at. You know goddamn well you shouldn't be shooting your shot at her, nigga, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with that. Because you'll be surprised. There's a lot of fine bitches out here who don't get hollered at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they waiting to get hollered at. They waiting to get hollered at, man. It's a lot of, hey, man, on the real, like, shoot your shot. The worst a bitch can say is no. That's all a bitch can say is no.
Yeah, I'm saying but these niggas don't want to hear no. That's what I'm saying. Not only do they stay shut up their tens, these niggas don't put in the work. These niggas to be out of shape, no money. I mean, really only shooting through the internet because that's the best way they can. Because if physically they know it's gonna be harder, then they want to shoot at the highest one.
But then my thing is, if you shoot at her from the internet, what you gonna do when you actually get with that bitch? And that's when, because I get it. The internet makes it convenient to you know what I'm saying, to throw something. Because I've met a few bitches off the internet before. I understand, but you still gotta be somebody when she meets you, because it's still gotta get real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, they inflated the market, man, with this shit.
Yeah, so the game has changed and it's fucking up niggas. It's making you almost sound like one of them, like a nigga that used to hoop in the NBA. That's like, I remember when niggas used to be able to hand guard. It was hard to go.
Yeah, niggas, you better get a hand check. You better hand check a nigga. Now the game's soft. Yeah. And that's what the game is now.
Yeah, niggas get knocked down and get the fuck up. That wasn't no flagrant foul.
But now the game is so fucked up. They have lowered the rim and gave them a WNBA ball, and niggas is dunking and trying to count it as stats.
right. You know what I'm saying? So the game take on the game. Man, I love your work, Jack.
Appreciate it, family. Appreciate it, bro. 240, who we got?
What up, Jap?
What up, family?
All right. I got you want to know the definition of the charge that men actually get charged with when they solicit the prostitution?
Go ahead.
It's called assignation.
Okay, and you in Texas, right? That's a felony out there, right?
No, it's a misdemeanor.
Okay.
It's just the rendezvous. It's just a rendezvous of a secret rendezvous almost.
Okay.
Prostitution is actually when an officer actually sees physical intercourse going on. But when we actually go after tricks, it's assignation, and then from there, the trick actually can be charged with other things. Like if you a married trick, charge out here in Maryland, shout out to the DMV, the charge out here in Maryland for tricks that are married is actually called adultery. So you could actually charge a trick with adultery. So it's stackable charges. So, that's when you get the guys to flip. And just like Sarge was saying, the drug dealers are pretty much, the ones we really want to go after. I did 7 years narcotic work. And drug dealers are who we really want, but the trick is always the one that we can pinch. He is the weakest link in any community, black, white, yellow, it doesn't matter. He is going to dime somebody out, especially if he's married, because he doesn't want this shit to get back to his wife.
Wow. Wow. So it goes from tricking to snitching.
Tricking to snitching. You get a 2-for-1, Jeff. It's loaded with game.
Appreciate it, bro.
Now, y'all need to subscribe to Patreon. Y'all need to subscribe to everything the minister got going on because it's good game being kicked over here.
Appreciate it, bro. We're going to ride this one out because I'm really, really serious about this topic, bro. I want you guys to really understand the psyche of what it is, you know what I'm saying, being a trick. You know, I got the clip. Let me pull this clip up real quick because I got to show you guys. Hold on one second. Here we go. I got to show you guys because this is what I just don't understand from the trick and how they enjoy this. Okay? I want to show y'all something real quick. From a movie. It's a movie scene.
Hey, Stoney,
We all know
girl.
this. We all know this. Mr. Nate, okay? Mr. Nate and Stormy, okay? And Stoney, I'm sorry. Stoney's hard up for money, you know? And Nate gives her an opportunity to get the said money. Now, he tells her, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you want to get what you want, I got to get what I want. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is what the tricking is. She don't want to be there. She don't want to do this. But she got to for the money. I'm sorry, y'all. I need somebody to call and tell me this is tricking shit is the shit. Because when you go to, when she actually has to do you, look, this is her face. She don't want to be around. She don't want you, dog. She don't want you, dog. She's fucked up about this. You know? This is you. Having a blast. You doing everything. You having a blast. You know? Come on now. Come on, church. I'm in the bind, Nate. Yeah. She's in the bind. Now Nate is in that behind. This is a tricking. When you say tricking, this is what I see. This is what I see. This is what I think about. You know, a bitch that don't want to be there. A bitch that don't want to fuck you back. She don't want a fucking bike. She don't want a fucking bike, man. She don't want a fucking bike. Come on, man. She ain't fucking bike. How is this fly? How is this fly? How is this the shit? How? How, my nigga? How? Somebody call in and prove me fucking wrong. How is this fly? She not fucking bike. She's not fucking bike, my nigga. She about to damn near cry. You're disgusting her. What are we doing? Do you really want to trick now, fellas? Is it really worth it now? If that's what you're gonna get for paying for pussy. 941.
Oh, yes. You brothers, y'all better save your change. Deacon Weasel coming to tell you, y'all need to save your goddamn money. Man, some of y'all ain't got y'all teeth fixed. Oh, you need dentures in your mouth. Oh, a lot of y'all don't even got nowhere to stay. You're still living in grandma and auntie house. Oh, it's times it's too hard for you to be tricking and you know you ain't got it. Oh, you ain't seen little Nene. Why some of you men, y'all use that whole ugly ass income tax check to buy Brenda got a baby from down the goddamn street. You know her coochie ain't no good. You know the woman don't even shave. You know she smell like onion rings from Burger King. So man, it's time for us to get it together. Some of you niggas got holes in your goddamn drawers. Stop trying to use tricks and use that money. Oh, you're using your Social Security money. Oh, you're buying and taking pictures with the ascot money. Oh man, some of you owe your mama money. So while you're living, sleeping at the bus stop, man, we got to get it together. Stop using that money. You can buy toilet tissue. You wiping your ass with the Holy Bible. Oh Lord have mercy. See, we got to get it right. We want to look rich but live nigga poor. Oh, we want to act like we got it, but we ain't got shit. And see, now it's the time. We in Joe Biden's in America, and they don't got that nigga man in none of these mandates. So we gotta save. We gotta work hard. If you're selling cocaine, fella, boy, you better make sure you put that money up, because right now it's no tricking if you got it. And save all your change, act strange, and live broke every day. And it's Deacon Weasel, and I'm out.
That was smooth today, Weasel. 314, who we got, man?
What up?
What up?
What up, man? What up? What up, Jap?
What's happening, fam?
Chilling. I'm a trick, man.
Sorry to hear that,
You
bro.
say call me. I'm a trick. I don't. But let me tell you something. Let me explain to y'all brothers, y'all young brothers out there. I'm older.
See? Hold on. That's all I tell y'all niggas all the time. We only get that tricking shit from older cats, man.
No, let me tell you something. You gotta pay the cost to be the boss. That's what tricking come from. That's an old saying. It goes all the way back to the 40s. You got to pay the cost to be the boss.
Okay, what you paying?
So
what you paying? What you paying?
I don't pay prostitutes, dog. I don't pay prostitutes.
Are you paying? Hold on. Do you think if you wasn't paying and this bitch will be interested in you or sexually attracted to you?
It don't even matter.
Yes, it does.
I got it one another. If she got it in her mouth and in her box, I got it. It don't matter what she thinks, because hey, I'm
paying for pussy and you're telling the young niggas to do this?
No, I ain't telling them to do nothing, because a lot of them ain't got it. It took, I've been making $150,000, $200,000 a year. I drive trucks, dog.
But you don't gotta pay for pussy.
Truck when niggas didn't even know nothing about it.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Do you think you have to pay? Hold on, bro. Hold on, slow down. Do you think you have to pay for pussy?
No, I'm not no ugly fat nigga.
So why the fuck are you doing it?
Good time.
So,
I like good memories, dog.
No. So hold on. So are the bitches? Let me ask you: are the bitches asking you for money or you're offering it?
No. We go out. I meet them. We go out. I'm paying.
That's not tricking.
I'm paying, dude.
That's not tricking.
I do whatever it takes. But you know what? I think it is.
Hold on. You can think what you want. That's not tricking. Hold on. Taking a bitch out is not tricking. What I'm talking about is, are you giving her tangibles, resources, investing in this bitch, giving her cash, and helping her kids?
Hey, man, I nickel and dime these hoes when I trick. I ain't giving these bitches no motherfucking... I ain't giving them no outlandish money.
But why trick when you don't have to? You just said you don't have to.
Cars, dog, Benzes, and all that crazy
stuff. But you just said you don't have to trick. You called in and said you're a trick. I want to know.
I am a trick.
Okay, why?
We trick to a certain degree.
Why?
We all trick.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
We all trick.
No, we're not.
We spend that money. I'm
No, we're
a
not.
prostitute trick. I don't pay women for sex.
What are you
But
paying for
I
then?
do it in a
Hold on.
nonchalant way,
If you're not
dog.
paying for sex, what are you paying for?
Hey, listen. We all paying for sex.
Man, I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. What are you paying for? What do you want from her?
Well, you know what we all want at the end.
Okay, so you want sex, but you profess that you don't have to pay for sex, but you still choose to?
Listen, I want to have memories and good times. If I want to go, say, take a trip to the Grand Canyon, get the hotel, I like nice hotels. I might pay $250, $300.
You're buying a hotel. You need a place to fuck the bitch. I'm talking about, what are you putting in the? Are you putting money in the bitch's hands?
I give them money every now and then.
Why?
There's a limit though, dog. What you think these NBA niggas, these rappers?
Yes, they are tricks. Yes, they are tricks, and they don't have to do it. They don't have to do it. Being that nigga is free.
Hey, bro, listen. Right. You're talking about the low level tricks.
What is she giving?
The fat dudes, the ugly dudes.
Why don't she pay you? Okay, hold on. If you worth 100, if you make hundreds of $1,000s a year, why don't she pay you? You valuable. You don't think your dick service? You don't think your dick services are valuable to the bitch?
Hold on,
bro. You don't think your dick services are valuable to that bitch?
Hey man, I don't know what is value. You know these women ain't gonna tell you.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. No, you are not valuable to the bitch because she don't pay you.
It don't even matter.
Because you have a trick mindset. You got a trick mindset, and you got the spirit of a trick. You got the spirit of a trick, bro. It's cool. It's cool, man.
You know
it's cool, but just don't tell the young niggas to do that, man.
I'm a provider.
Just don't tell the young niggas to do that, bro. You see, that's the old niggas that I always argue with. These the same old niggas every time I'm out around Chicago. We always have that same shit. They don't put no value on themselves. And I don't care. Shit. Imagine what these young hoes are saying about your ass. They ain't working hard to motherfucking measure up to nothing you talking about. That's that Nate shit. I'll give her a couple dollars. This is how that look. I'll give her a couple dollars. Now, I don't be tricked. I don't buy a bitch no beers or nothing. All Stony wanted was a couple dollars. All she wanted was a couple dollars, nigga. This is what a couple dollars pussy look like. Bitch turned to the side. What is this old motherfucker doing on me? Come on, man. Come on, man. We got to do better, fellas. Let's see, man. 332, who we got? And the lines is lit up. I know it's a lot of you motherfuckers been waiting for a minute. All right. I'm going to put you back on hold. I'm going to respect the fact that you've been waiting. Get your fucking phone together, please. I give her a couple dollars. I don't really. That nigga turning the motherfucking Clarence Carter. 313. Who we got, man?
Jap.
What up, fam?
This Jap.
Yeah, bro.
What up?
What's happening, man?
This big Shine original. I'm the one that told you yesterday. You are an overachieving, founding founder, board director, CEO of a perverse. Now, this junker. Now I'm gonna let you know I'm 50. And guess what? If it wasn't for you, nigga, I wish I learned this from you 8 years ago when you was on YouTube, nigga. If it wasn't for you, you're the reason why my doctor's degree was revoked, nigga. when you told me like it was, you didn't care about my feelings. You told me flat out, why are you doing all this for this female? Won't do nothing for you. And the next nigga that calls her a bitch, breaking her back. What is about that you can't see? and then the last nigga that came on there, what he don't realize is this. Look, man, the problem is if you gotta pay for pussy, you don't have no game. Before you gonna get some pussy, get yourself together first. First thing you need to get yourself, get your character together, get your money together. If your money ain't right, why you spending money on a hoe when you got your credit? You got to get your credit in line. You trying to get ahead. Why are you doing all that? Why you ain't in the gym? So the thing is, one boy now, man, that guy was despicable. He was disgraceful. All I got to say, man, he was a special kind of dumb as hell. And that's what I don't like. His rationale was on some dumb as hell, man. Who do some dumb as hell like that? Talking about I paid for some low budget book pussy. You mean to tell me low budget boot? They got high mileage. I don't even want to use car. Let alone somebody that everybody ran through. Come on, man.
That nigga said, I like nice memories.
A young nigga like you, and a young nigga like memories. Nigga, you can't get a memory without paying for it. Come on, man. You can't get a memory without paying for it. There's niggas out here right now. Listen to me. You ugly. You got nothing to offer, and you get more pussy without paying for it. Then here's the nigga. You got the world. You can look 152. That's good. I'm glad he got that. But the thing is, you mean to tell me that you can't get a woman into you? Come on, man. All she wants is what she got in your pocket. And she probably taking that money to spend on a nigga that would never do nothing for her. That's some dumb, man, dumb as hell, dumb as hell. These niggas on some dumb as hell. Sooner or later, they gotta start thinking, well, man, come on, man. Golly, when he said that, man, he pissed me off. Gonna talk about something. Really? You mean something that get enough maintenance down there? You pay for it? You mean something that she gives all the world? Why are you putting a lot of money on females who are not marriage material?
Bro, I appreciate the call, bro. Niggas going crazy, man. The fucking call lines is through the roof. I ain't gonna lie. This show, I've got the most fucking calls I've had all fucking last 2 years. I've never seen this many fucking calls. 708. Who we got?
What up with it, Jap?
What up, fam?
Yeah, hey, this is Charlie Mack, man. I've been meaning to call in and on this here tricking thing. And I just want to put I hear the pencil and paper out here, wrote some things down, man. But I'm gonna give you the number one. How could you feel like a man? How could you even get on knowing that you had to pay the bitch? How do you feel? I mean, you're not a man, bro. I mean, you should feel less of a man. The bitch don't want to lay there with you. I mean, man, you'll feel much better when the bitch come at you and wants to fuck you. Then you'll feel more of a man. A lot of these tricks are suicidal because they just spit their bread. We got to be careful when we fucking some of these bras, and they probably got a trick nigga, man. He probably been investing so much money that he'll probably kill over this bitch, man. But you know, us from Chicago, us real players and pimps, we always first, ass last.
Facto.
And, I just want to say this. It ain't tricky when you out balling, buying bitches drinks. You know what I'm saying? I go out, I buy drinks because, you know, I'm a real baller in the house. But I'm not never finna put no money in no bitch hand and don't know what the hell she finna do with it.
Yeah. Like I said, man, even with buying the drinks, real bitches don't ask for them. Most niggas be like, you know, they be shooting this shit, be talking to her, man, what the fuck you on, man? Yo, get her whatever, get her something real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get the motherfucking conversation flow. See, this is social skills. And they're like, oh, that's tricking.
Yeah.
That's not tricking. A bitch is not gonna fuck you for no Long Island. She will fuck you off one, but not for one. You know what I'm saying? So no, bro. Now this bitch on this picture is fucking this man. She is fucking this man for rent money. She's fucking him to pay her rent. That is different. This is tricky.
Hey, Jap. Hey, Jap. I had one of my hoes that used to be in my stable. She got her own place now. So she calls me. She wanted me to check it out, to be proud of her, because you know she used to work for a pimp.
Okay.
I said, "Oh, you probably doing good and everything," and she just went to.
Hold on. You Kiwan, homie?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, big dog. I know who you is. Okay, I see you, big. I see you, big pimping. Okay, pimping.
And
hey, y'all, this is a real pimp in the house too. This is a real pimp. This is a real Chicago pimp right here.
She was telling me she could just pick up the phone and call anybody to just pay her rent, man, just like that. I was like, wow, baby, you really getting some real paper now. You did, but I'm about to shoot up to the Angels. I ain't gonna take too much from you. Let me get 250 because you remember how you used to do.
Okay.
You did.
I'll probably catch you up there, bro.
You know, but I just don't know how a man could feel like a man knowing that he had to pay a bitch just to lay with him. You should feel less. You're not important in this world. Hey man, we got to stay away from these tricking dudes, man. They probably the ones who are doing the killing. A trick scares the fuck out of me, Mike. I'm not gonna even lie, man.
He said a trick scares the fuck out of him. I love it.
Yeah. Yes. But I ain't gonna hold it up. Hey, you left of a man if you putting money in that bitch hand. I'm gonna let you get to some of them callers, Jap. You catch up, baby.
All right, Church. Man, that's one of the players, man. He always pull up on me, man. Jap, I love your show, man. I'm like, this nigga really pimping in Chicago too. Really pimping. 332, who we got?
Yo.
What up? What up?
Yo, I'm on.
Bro, speak.
Yo, what's the deal? You fucking simps, it's over for y'all.
Talk to him.
It's over for y'all. Over. Simp purge him all. That old man, I'm fucking disgusted. How the fuck is you that old and you can't talk to fucking women?
That's another thing. With being older, it should have came with a lot of wisdom. You got more years than the young players. You're supposed to be running circles around these hoes.
That's fucking dangerous. That's fucking, yo. What the fuck is like, yo? I'm as a younger G, like I'm supposed to like look up to these old heads like this is the type of shit y'all giving us, like you just like throwing in the towel, like motherfucker, you losing hope. How the fuck I'm supposed to like you got young niggas out here learning on their own. That's why this shit, the game all fucking fucked up.
Yeah, I definitely understand, bro. I appreciate your call, bro. 727, who we got?
What's up?
What up, fam?
Minister Jap.
What up?
Hey, man. All this tricking, talking shit, man. Are you motherfuckers getting money or not? Look here.
So if you get money, where do you put? What do you invest in? A bitch?
No, man. I don't invest in no fucking bitch.
Then what the fuck are you talking about?
I invest in myself.
Okay, then.
I'm a union electrician, and I'm a tramp. I run up and down these motherfucking highways coming to a city near you, man. And all my construction brothers out here getting this motherfucking money, get your motherfucking money, man.
Okay.
But listen, you talk about tricking, motherfucking married man, he's a lifetime trick.
No. That's a married man.
Listen,
no. A married man is not paying for sex.
You housing the pussy.
Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You see, that's trick justification. Trick justification. Do that shit. How can you be a trick to your wife? Now that's stupid. Now we getting stupid, y'all. A married man, he tricks on side bitches. You don't trick on your fucking wife and your kids. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you tricking on your kids? Stop it, man. Where do they get these niggas? 310, man. Who we got?
Hey, what up, folks, man?
What's happening, bro?
This is a legendary show, bro. Today you on platinum, bro. You platinum right now on this topic, Jap. Let me tell you something, man. At the end of the day, dog, you spoke on something a long time ago. You said these old niggas from the 90s is the problem, man.
Yes.
You ain't never lied, Jap.
They keep calling in trying to tell us, man, but if you do this, I'll just give it. Shut that shit up, nigga. That's what's fucking the game up. We walking up to these hoes and they treating us like we the old tricking. We not the old tricking.
Exactly. Exactly. And to add to so here's the thing, man. We talk about these bitches from that generation, that baby boomer generation. We gotta throw away these niggas from that same generation. Cause I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say that outside of them cats who was married. Yo, man, at the end of the day, even the international community, and I know you don't agree with the international travel. I feel you.
No. See, I'm gonna clear that up too, because I'm supposed to be. I got it later on today. I'm supposed to do a show with one of the traveling brothers, Big Boss.
Yeah. Master, I'm gonna tell you for real, bro.
It was weak niggas that included themselves in a conversation that was not for them.
Exactly, bro. So I'm gonna just say this, Brody. On his show, he showed. Take a wild guess. Old ass motherfucker listening to Trinidad James or something like that, throwing all the peso, whatever that shit is, the currency in Colombia. That nigga took that Atlanta fucking tricking mentality all the way international. So I got bread, now I can trick big time. So the nigga showing the nigga throwing the money in the streets, throwing the money. We trying to get away from that shit.
What do these niggas' kids have to say? See, these old niggas, I be wondering, what do your kids have to say about your tricking? Because that money could be really be used for your children. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be acting like they truly set up. Like everybody said, everybody's college is paid up. Everybody's got a car. Everybody's set.
Right.
There's businesses coming in. Everybody's set. So I'm just throw the money in the air on a bitch. Or I'm gonna go pay a young bitch that don't even want to fuck me back.
That's what the nigga was doing in the goddamn video, big guy. And I'm like, man, you got brothers trying to get their shit together, low cost of living, businesses, money, the traveling. And then you see this video of this nigga, old ass nigga, dog, with a bra, and the whole little village behind him is following this nigga, picking up the money. He brought that fucking Atlanta strip club, my nigga, with him all the way international, bro. And now we marks out there. Because they think every black man that go over there is rich as fuck like that nigga, and you got niggas dropping shit in your drink, niggas waking up, they put the Mickey or whatever it is, they rob you, all that. It's because of niggas like him, old ass niggas coming from America trying to bring that tricking shit to the Colombia, the Brazils, and all these different countries, bro. The nigga can't just leave the fucking tricking in Atlanta. Or in America, for that matter. He had to bring it with him. So now niggas is getting set up out there because there's a good side of the international travel. There's a bad side. The bad side is the bitches look at us like Mark does. They think we all tricks like this nigga now. That's why. It's niggas like him. You know, so you absolutely right. I'll end it with this one, big dog. You ain't never lied about them old ass 90s eat the booty ass niggas who had no game, bro. You ain't never lied about that because we got niggas like that. I'm gonna go international and then throw the money because the nigga like the previous caller, not the previous one, the one before that who was proudly tricking. It's nothing to me, homie. It's nothing. You fucking up their culture. There ain't no tricking ass culture out there. These people are like third world country. They poor, my nigga. They see a nigga from America, they automatically think Chris Tucker, Eddie Murphy. Really the best of Black America through Hollywood. It's the only one good thing Hollywood did for us in the international market. It made us surprised, right? Then this nigga come on in with this tricking, and it was an old-ass nigga throwing it in the streets of, I forgot what it was, but it was on Master Teacher Show. But, man, he preaches wealth and shit, but I don't mean to plug him. But, yeah, man, the rest of them niggas, oh, you're absolutely right. And them white motherfuckers be going out there fucking with underage bitches and all that. So they give everybody a black eye, dog, who travel. They give everybody a black eye.
Man, listen, I'm not against traveling. You can travel wherever the fuck you want to travel, but I'm not traveling for sex tourism. You know what I'm saying? And niggas gonna stop
No,
lying
I
like
agree with that.
you know what I'm saying?
I totally agree with that, Brody.
Stop lying like stop lying like I said, oh, any nigga that travels, we're against you. Like what kind of stupid shit is that? That's stupid.
Exactly. No,
We were talking about sex tourism, period. And everybody just jumped in and and turned into single moms on me. Niggas turned into fucking single mothers mad about the topic, bro. The topic was sex tourism. It wasn't your passport. It wasn't getting on a plane.
No,
it wasn't leaving your area. It was sex tourism.
Exactly, bro. You right about that shit too, man, because a lot of them white motherfuckers, they go over there and do that weirdo shit, man. I don't know, none of them black folks be doing that, dog. But that nigga who was tricking on the streets, it reminded me of what you were saying, like, damn, dog, this is why it's all fucked up now, because niggas is getting set up overseas behind old-ass niggas throwing their money in the air. Nigga, the nigga could have left this shit in Atlanta, but today's show was so eye-opening about Atlanta, Brody. It was so eye-opening about Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, money, because I'm in California, you only hear about Chicago ain't never been soft. They done gave the pimping, human trafficking, so the niggas can't do the thing, but at the same time, you don't let these hoes just be bona fide prostitutes online. So America, the dude was breaking down how in them overseas countries, man, they don't give a fuck about social media. That's why everything you saying, if you got mouthpiece, the bitch is fucking with you right off the plane. You do not need a trick. Right off the plane, the bitch fucking with you. But I agree with you on the whole, man, my nigga. I just agree with you on that shit. Because when I saw that video, I'm like, this is exactly what Jap was talking about. Old ass niggas trying to get some pussy overseas, and now every nigga out there is like turning into like, niggas, you gonna get targeted and shit. You can't, you know what I'm saying, when you get out there now.
Exactly.
So
it's just like, it's the same thing like when you go into the strip club. The culture of the strip club is that niggas want to pay for a lap dance. So every time a bitch walks up to you, she's gonna ask you for a lap dance. And if you say, I don't do all that, she's gonna be like, what the fuck are you here for?
Exactly.
So why would I go to Brazil?
So, but I'll let you. Yeah, but I'm gonna let you get back to the show, Jai. I just want to put that in there. That like, man, the old nigga problem. Them niggas is going overseas, bro, and just like niggas is getting it off the whip, bro, off the mouthpiece, my nigga. I'm like you, dog. Like if I'm not in the bitch face, I got nothing to do with the bitch.
Facts.
Because on the internet and shit, these niggas want to compete with the bitches on they playing field, which is the social media, which is the Instagram. Man, them hoes is prostitutes, bro. Straight up prostitutes on Instagram.
We got prostitutes here. I don't. My whole thing, man, we just gotta stop buying pussy, man. Let's just stop that shit, man. I appreciate your call, bro.
Exactly.
314, who we got? 314.
What up with it, Jap?
What up, fam?
Yeah, man. I was listening to what you were saying, man. I've been following you for like 3 years.
For sure.
But like, what I had to come on this mug and say, the old man that called the shit remind me of my old lady, fucking dad. He's 54 and he always trying to talk to me and shit about, you know what I'm saying, his daughter and shit, because me and his daughter, he found out me and his daughter was talking about adding another woman, you know. And that's a whole nother story. The thing about him, but what be fucking me up about him, his old ass, he be coming to me telling me, you know, the woman is always in control and some shit like that, be some little weak shit like that, and I be just listening to what he's saying. I be thinking like, damn, Jap talked about this. Like I watched that video too, and he was saying some shit like, if you don't take care of all this, the bills and all this and that, saying shit like that, and like,
well, are you married? Are you married to her? Are you married to her?
I ain't married to her.
Okay, does she have your child?
No, no.
Okay, y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend. That shit don't count. But if she was your wife and you had a child with her, then yeah, you take care of everything and you employ that bitch. And you have that bitch working for you.
Right.
That way you keep your power.
So, right, I understand what he's saying. Yeah, I understand that too. But the thing about it is how he be coming up, he be trying, like, he be saying some other stuff like, you know, you blessed to have my daughter and this and that and that. Yeah, she a good girl because she was raised in a 2-parent home, but he be coming up to me as like an old nigga who just, you know what I'm saying, they be on this shit to try to make it seem like I ain't valuable. Like, nigga.
Well, I mean, is his daughter full of, is what he's saying about his daughter full of shit? Because you know her. You know her. I mean, you can tell her. Ain't nobody gonna tell. I mean, you can just be like, hey, man, I know your fucking daughter.
His daughter is, I just say she good enough. Like, but he look at her as she innocent or some shit. You
okay, yeah, she ain't innocent. Like, see, he don't know the bullshit that he don't date his daughter. He don't know the bullshit motherfuckers go through with dealing with his daughter. Just let these old niggas talk, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Old niggas gonna talk, man. That's all, man. Let him talk. Appreciate you, bro. Don't buy no pussy. Don't buy pussy. 312, who we got? 312.
Jap, what's up, man?
What up, fam?
What's going on, bro?
What up?
Man, bro, you know what, man? I appreciate what you're doing, man. It's Kenny Mack again from the low end, man. I got something to say to that old fuck boy that called in a couple calls behind. You know, that true simp motherfucker. Man.
Go easy on him, man, for he know not what he does.
No, Jack. No, this for you, man. I'm gonna take up for you, Jack. You know, I'm from the shot too. I got your back on this one here, man. Hey, Jack, you know how we do it here in the shot. This is why I'm hollering out. I make 150, 200. Hey, I think get that nigga information, man. Maybe the guy's gonna make a run right quick, man.
If he invested his 150 in his 150 or whatever he was in the right shit, he could be making $250,000, but he want to invest in a bitch. What the fuck?
He want to invest in these hoes. See, because that motherfucker, he can't get good memories without his money. You see what I'm saying? Man, I get good memories all the time, Jap. I'm going to tell you, man, I got 3-4 chicks right now, man, that mess with dudes like that, man. Be taking me on trips, taking me places, man, brought me 2 cars. Man, I ain't trying to brag or nothing like that, Jack, but I'm going to tell you, man, my charisma, my mouthpiece, my game, see, that's what got me what I got with these women. I don't have to pay for nothing because I got game. If these men do something about their game, man, get some social skills like you said, man, you know what I'm saying? Uplift themselves, man. View themselves as being worth more than they are. Then they wouldn't have to do all that, man. There is consequences to tricking, man. This stuff is real, man. Catching diseases, going to jail, all that stuff, getting killed, getting caught in situations, man. It's crazy. And it's benefits for not tricking. The benefits of not tricking is these women will respect you, man. They will respect you. You know what I'm saying? Jap, I'm going to let you go. I know you got a lot of calls, man. Keep
Appreciate you, bro.
Jap, one day I might bump into you.
510, who we got?
Hey, Jap, man.
What up, man?
Remember tricking was a taboo?
You said what?
Remember tricking was a taboo?
Yeah.
Remember back in the days when, you know, if somebody would say, oh, that's a trick, baby, and you'd be like, damn, trick. Like, what the, like, you know, that'd just be a secret.
Yeah.
I just think that, you know, a lot of these cats, man, it's a lot of nerdy cats that's becoming cool nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying? And they having money. And they ain't really out there gamed up, so they just hollering at anything. And, you know, when they hollering at them, they ain't talking about no game. They just talking about money. Oh, I got a car. Or, you know, I got the AP on. I got the rollie on. So it's all out the window. The game is really out the window. It's more, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of cats gonna call and say, oh, yeah, man, tricking ain't, you know, that shit ain't cool. But it's like, there's so many suckers out here that's winning that you can't even really, a real one gonna be mad about it, but you can't be mad about it because it's a lot of suckers in the game now. You know? It's a lot of suckers. I'm talking about state to state.
But you know what they say, like, you know what they say when we talk about tricking, they say you're hating. So you telling me I wish I could trick? Because if I got $200,000, you think I want to give it to a bitch? What kind of sense is this?
Hell no, but guess what? Baby made it cool first. I'm talking about Baby from Cash Money when he said it ain't tricking if you got it. When he said that line, and all the cats that got money was keeping it on the low that they was tricking, and then hell the niggas just talking about, yeah, oh, I got my bitch this, I got her that, I got her this. So the game changed, and it changed through rap. We know it's always been tricks. We know that. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's pimps and his hoes, because somebody gonna pay for the pussy. But at the end of the day, rap niggas made it cool to trick. So now the young niggas that's growing up underneath these niggas and influenced by rap, they think it's cool just to be a trick ass nigga because the big dog said, oh, it's cool. You see these niggas on all type of Instagram and on all the little platforms with a bitch and she got more diamonds on than the law lounge. You know this was just a broke bitch 2-3 months ago on Instagram. But she fucked with the nigga Lil Baby or any of the cool little rappers that's out. Now this bitch driving in a Maybach, a Benz. The nigga Moneybag Yo, his bitch. He done bought this bitch the whole.
He bought another nigga's baby mama a motherfucker. That's tricky. He bought a fucking Lamborghini truck.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. What kind of niggas
So
these?
everything you talking about is real shit, but it's a core to that shit, especially in 2022. When anybody that's listening to Jap right now, go look at Instagram, the local rapper or the nigga that's putting on. Anytime he get a bitch, he gotta buy the bitch any Birkin bags. Them motherfucking bags cost $10,000. I ain't never bought one. I ain't never bought a bitch one.
And I'm not planning on buying one of them shits.
You
know what I'm saying? I'm not buying a bitch no problem. Man, the type of money these niggas spending, man, you could be dominating the stock market, the real estate game. These niggas gotta stop, man. Stop with this tricking, bro.
Buying your poor ass family some houses down south, them cheap ass houses,
Yeah,
or
man.
Detroit. You can get your auntie that ain't got shit that's in the projects right now.
I hate to see niggas tricking on bitches when they homies fucked up. When they homies fucked up and trying to do this, and that. Man, if you gonna just throw money away, give it to the people that really fuck with you or something then. These niggas, but I can't tell, I can't tell a nigga what to do with their money. And all right, whatever, man.
Oh, man.
I appreciate your call, bro. 100, bro. I got Who we got on the line?
Minister Jap. She put himself here, Minister Jap.
Talk to him, Ash.
Now, first things first, Minister Jap. All the niggas got to go. Number two, all talking points gotta go. Now, Minister Jap, how you know by now, here in the continent, we are the big tricksters. Pick the game now, Minister Jap. These tricksters, they don't use their hard money. It's either illegal business, scamming business, or any bad deal which goes away. That's how they use their money. Number two, Minister Jap. The traveling brothers who normally come here in the continent, Minister Jap, I can tell you I've seen it coast to coast, northwest, east, south. I've seen it. These brothers come here tricking, and when they trick, their drinks get spiked and everything is stolen from your passport, your credit cards, everything. You come here when you're gullible, you'll find it's a totally different Minister Jap. Number four, Minister Jap. Now, here, when you trick, you can't trick like that. There's two ways. In your country, you run away from the police. Here, you run from the prostitutes. All right, Minister Jap? Here, you run away from them. And if they mark you, they get you, you take yourself to the police to report your stolen properties. Now, West Africans are the biggest tricksters. You see them on the internet. Here in the continent, they are digital. They have WhatsApp, they have Telegram, they have Facebook, everything. They sell you digitally. But when you meet them, it's a problem, Minister Jap. You get robbed, anything you have, even get killed. I've seen a couple of people getting killed, Minister Jap. Here you don't pay pussy. Pussy, you get it with your mouthpiece. No shortcut about it, Minister Jap. Come here and start tricking. You'll find it rough. You'll go back home without nothing. Only your passport and your mother or your sister, whoever, is going to send you fare back home. Here it's no joke. We have prostitution is there. The police won't catch you, but the prostitutes are going to deal with you clearly, perpendicularly, steal from you, do anything, even rape you. So be careful here. Now, to finish off, Minister Jap, let these young brothers, new talking points you should be getting, Jap, let these young brothers go outside in the streets. Let them create that self-confidence and talk to the women. Don't pay for any pussy. Because even me right here, I've seen it. I'm in the streets. I see everything. And I know how it goes. Your dick and the pussy, you're going to perish in hell if you drink. I'll leave you with that.
Yes! Ashy Foot! Talk to me! Ashy Foot the legend! Ashy Foot was not playing!
Your pussy! Hey, bring the camera, son. Bring the camera. All the young girls who want to make life with pussy, your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, creamy pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
All right, man. Listen, man, this show is fucking lit. The lines are still on fire, man. I want to shout out my man Michael Cook, 10, 12, $20 cash app. Luis coming through with the $5 holler. Jaquan coming through with the $100 cash app. This must have touched his soul right here. This is some real shit. Salute to the brother, man. Merce coming through with the $10 cash app. Richard coming through with the $20 cash app. And my man Peter coming through with the Antichrist cash app of $6.66. Man. Oh, man. We are running out of time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We've been here for a while. It's going on almost 4 hours, man. I want to thank everybody for coming in here. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, Minister Jap Network. Hit the motherfucking follow button. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I think I'm gonna keep bringing these discussions to y'all, because I seem like you guys really like having these discussions, man. It's about this real shit. I think niggas starting to kind of, you know what I'm saying, getting a little soft in the space. They don't want to talk about shit. We got to talk about this shit. We got to spice this shit up, you know what I'm saying? Bring this shit back to barbershop mode. But yeah, man, hey, you know what I'm saying? Last but not least, man, no disrespect to nobody that does the tricking. Hey, man, you're free to do it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my business. I'm not saying that, but look, I don't think it's a good idea, and I don't think it's a good idea for the young brothers on the up and coming. You know what I'm saying? So I have my opinion about it. You have yours. Let's just keep it respectful, and let's do what we do, man. I see y'all a little bit later, man. I got some other things I got to take care of, man. Appreciate y'all coming through.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in.